Does your
My
Apothecary have?
has the plume, so that's 2 extra relics.
I think you have 7. I'm just going to presume. What's up, people? Hey, look, it's Mitch. Did anyone ask you yet about playing?
Unmute your pack on real quick.
Did anyone ask you about playing?
No.
At midnight, we need to free people up because they have to play at 6 a.m. Noah's coming to play at midnight. Can you play him? You play at 3.
Yeah. Sure, I'll play.
Okay. Easy enough.
I just need Chuck to take his knights out of his car.
Okay.
You didn't like that sweet flying base this morning?
No, the wooden dowel thing was not ideal.
This is Sweep and Clear.
Okay. How does one sweep and clear?
Well, you control objectives. It's 5 and 5 for 1.
Yeah, hold 2.
It is 3 victory points if you control either the direct assault special secondary. It scores 3 victory points if you control either the objective marker in the center of the battlefield or the one in your opponent's deployment zone at the end of your turn, or 5 if you've got both.
So if I were going to do that, I would take Oath and play for the center.
Yeah.
Is that a good idea with this list or not?
Not against me because I'm too fast.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think that's going to be good.
I don't
you
think
will literally body block me out, and I will spend all game trying to get there while you eat me.
No, I think you'll go to the center and then I'll just pile in and kill you.
Oh, well, there's that too.
The White Scars are powerful against me, but you don't just want to run at me.
Okay.
You want to be more careful than
That's what I thought. I was going to say, I don't think, I played against Harrison enough to know that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I brought these back for you. Those are yours.
Okay, so hi everybody. No more commentators for the night because it's getting late. It's up late with Bitpod and Zach. This is going to be White Scars into Tyranids. It's a matchup I am deeply wanting to see. Zach, unfortunately, is not super experienced with the White Scars, so I'll be being helpful and not just trying to smash his face in.
Don't worry, that'll probably happen anyways, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
Well, the White Scars are just better rules than the Tyranids, so...
Yeah.
Anyways, we're playing Sweep and Clear, which is table quarters. I'm over here. Mr. Zach is over there. We need to pick some secondaries to do that.
Yeah.
I need to grab this clipboard and find out where each time I grab a different pen because my pens keep leaving. Part of having people in your home. Or in your garage, I guess. Or in your extra garage where your cars don't park.
This is a fantastic space, by the way. I'm going to...
The notable things that I've learned from helping run restaurants, you buy a lot of Sharpies. You fly through Sharpies like nobody's business.
Yeah, I bet.
Like they just go.
It's just ammo. It's just grist to the mill. All right.
I still don't have a pen. But here's a Sharpie.
Speaking of...
Topical.
Speaking of shallow beers.
Okay, you want Oath of Moment? Maybe. That's up to you.
So, I mean...
The advantage is I have a lot of monsters. So what that does is it means that on the turns where you kill a monster, if you don't fall back, you'll get 2 points.
Right,
So,
right.
but that's still only 10 for the game. If you want to be in the... And I don't know how to beat my list with White Scars, just so we're clear. If you think you can hold the middle, and I don't know if you can, but the middle is also pretty open. If you think you can hold the middle, you should take off.
Well, this is where I wish I had Tank Commander just sit in this lane, but that's the other list. So I think this is going to be an
Play
extra...
guard if you want, but it's going to go really bad for you.
That's going to go way worse than this. I think you're going to have an Execution staring down that lane, and I think that's going to not be the best
Oh
for
shit, I forgot I have an Exocrine.
You do, right?
That's great in this
Okay.
matchup.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I think I'm going to end up probably wanting to play angles out here and be cagey until I go for the kill, so
Yeah.
I don't think Oath is necessarily what I want to take.
I'm for sure taking Engage on all fronts. I also don't want to try to hold the middle, so I won't be taking the special one from this. I'm going to take Deploy Scramblers because my list is literally designed to do it.
I probably shouldn't take Scramblers because I'm probably never going to get in your DZ because you have 1 million bodies, would be my guess.
Well, I mean, my bodies will die very quickly to you, but yeah, but...
So my fear is that because it's table quarters, if you have to Execution a couple things, you can block me out.
Could be. I've never failed at getting 5 Vanguards to drop into someone's deployment zone and do it and scramble. But I've also not played against Tyranids. So
and I can also just spend a CP to teleport
the Incursor's back there, yeah.
Only the Incursors teleport, though, right? So I'll take Scramblers. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's okay.
If you're going to take scramblers, you should take engage as well.
I was gonna say engage makes sense because of the table quarters.
They
It's
go
easy to
together.
go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
And
this is where it
then-
gets rough.
Right. Are any of the white scars ones good? I don't even know what they are.
I don't even know what they are. I don't think they have them because their book's too old.
They don't have an update, right? Okay, so we're gonna assume they're not. How many points do you give up for big game?
10 if you kill everything.
I haven't got a psyker. How many psychers you got? 1, 2, 2, 3. I don't think that's a good choice. I'm not
Two.
gonna.
Two.
You have
Three.
a Hive
Three.
Tyrant. You have a Broodlord?
Yeah, and both of these are two of them, and then I don't have a Broodlord. I have Neurothrope. I'm not the Broodlord away because he gets confusing. He was literally just hanging out with his friends.
I didn't see him get confused. I got confused. The Broodlord is just good, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was one on your list.
The Flyrant is in his spot.
Actually,
Basically, I 10 less Gaunts, and I got myself a Flyrant instead of a Broodlord.
I like that.
It's
I like that a
exciting.
lot. Okay, so the third one.
I also don't know what third one to take, if that makes you feel any better.
I mean, I know I get 5 for banners and maybe a little more, but you're just going to heat Gaunts on any banner I put up and take it away from me. And that's going to be a back and forth. And if I put squads out here, you're going to jump on it with a diamond and eat them. I'm guessing, right?
I don't know. Do I want to assassinate you? No. Oh, you could do what we stand, we fight. When we stand, we fight, and play super conservative with the Plasma Inceptors. That's a thing you could do. But
Hive
actually,
Guard-
it'd be the Vanguard Vets. The Vanguard Vets are more points than the Plasma Inceptors are. No, they aren't.
The 5-man.
The 5 Plasma Inceptors are 300 points. That's more than
It would be. And I have
10
I
Vanguard's
have a
280.
4 though, so it would be the Plasma Inceptors and 2 Vanguard Vet squads.
Yes. Which is the things I want to kill anyways.
So it doesn't change. Domination is end of my turn.
Okay.
But I have
Hold,
to
hold more, basically.
No, it's hold more than half on the table.
Okay. Hold 3.
But if I'm gonna do that, I can just take. Well, Oath makes me live there to the end of the battle round.
I would just take Oath.
I'll
You don't
just
know what
take
else to
Oath,
take,
yeah.
and Oath is, at the very least, Oath is going to get you probably 5. And it might get you 10.
Well, banners gets me 5.
I would do Oath.
Okay,
Because Oath, if you do decide to go to the middle of the table, you'll get points fast.
that's true. I like points fast. Points fast sounds good to me.
Right. I have no idea what to take for my third one. You don't give up anything for killing you. This is actually something I need to solve in my list.
9 assassinate points, and diamonds can punish characters. Pretty good, right? Oh, sorry,
it's
more
more
than
than
that.
9
It's 12. I have an apothecary, chaplain, lieutenant, and con. So 12 if you kill them. I mean, I have no idea.
I'm going to table you, so whatever.
That actually would not shock me at all.
Okay. We've already picked deployment zones. Well, let's just do highest deploys the first unit.
You got it.
I got a 4.
I got a 4 as well.
Okay.
I got a 3.
2.
Okay, great.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend a command point and put 30 Termagants in tactical reserve.
Do you declare combat squatting as you deploy them at the beginning of
You
deployment?
combat squad, I believe you combat squad before you do anything else.
That is what I thought as well. So
Okay.
in this match,
This
What-
is a very difficult match to make that decision for. The problem is that the Hive Guard shooting into well, they don't have, the Hive Guard aren't blast, but
efficiency.
wait, are they?
I don't. They're not. It's not random number of shots. How could it be?
Well, thank you.
So
I had a moment there.
So the only reason I would want it is if I'm going to flip them into Assault Doctrine to punch something big.
I think the only reason you want them in 10s is if you're going to kill the Dimachaerons or Swarmlord with them.
Right.
I think otherwise, I think 5s is great.
And I probably want to put them in 5s, and then if I'm going to kill a diamond, do it with Inceptors.
Or the Blade Guard.
Blade are probably really good in Assault Doctrine against a diamond.
Well, even without the Assault Doctrine, if Colin and the Lieutenant are hanging out with them, or even the Chaplain's reroll aura, like, if you buff up the Blade Guard, they'll just destroy a Dimachaeron.
Okay. That's it.
And then I'm going to Deep Strike 3 Ripper Swarms and 1 Lictor.
Okay, and I'm assuming...
Important cheatery. The Lictor can come down anywhere he's normal Deep Strike.
Okay.
Once he comes down, I can spend 1 CP and the 30 Termagants can appear next to him.
Really?
Yeah. So
I thought
if you leave a hole, 30 Termagants will shoot you 90 times the strength 4 to punish you.
Oh, these are Devil Gaunts.
Yes.
Oh, I love Devil Gaunts.
Because they shoot 90 times at strength 4, and last night they killed 3 Inceptors at the turn they came in.
Oh, why wouldn't they do that? Of course they do that. Okay.
Which is not math, just so we're clear. That is not even remotely math.
Seems math to me.
It's not.
You're like, it's not. So I think the safe thing is just to put my incursors in this back corner
Okay.
here. I am going to have something else. Actually, maybe I won't have anything else to hold that. I mean, wherever I put it, this is going to get shot.
Why would you put them out on the table?
Well, I wouldn't. I'm just gonna put them back
Hide
here.
everything, Zach.
Yeah,
Do not let
that's-
me see anything that I don't deserve.
You see nothing.
All right?
These aren't the Marines you're looking
When the
for.
Sisters game, I deployed, and Chuck says, I can't see anything from your army on the first turn. This is bullshit.
Well, that is how you play Marines, right?
That was pretty funny. Okay. Let's put some stuff out.
So is there an accommodation? There isn't an accommodation in the terrain set for using base size to block someone from hitting you through a wall, right? Like if I'm just more than an inch from the wall and you have a big ass base and can't get through it, you're just stuck, right?
The Dimachaerons can't end their move in the middle of the wall. So they
Right,
can't fight
okay.
you if they need to be in the middle of the wall.
Right, that's why they're just making sure. And even infantry with a 40 mil base couldn't.
Personally, I would never call you on doing it with infantry, but certainly the big monster bases, yes.
Sure. I was just saying that more from an academic point of view of how tournament rules work. If someone's trying to beat my face in on top table at some tournament,
Okay.
I'll have that argument with the TO then.
I don't know that.
Right, because it was specifically an ITC accommodation, right? That if you're allowed to move through a wall, you can't use the size of someone's base to block them out.
I don't know. Deploy a thing.
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to put the blade guard in this building, an inch back.
Actually, I'll do this up here so that you can see them.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, exactly. I'm 1.1 inches away from this wall. That's my intent. I'm assuming I'm supposed to build a castle with a blade guard in front.
Yes, but you also need to make sure that the Dimachaerons, who can go 46 inches before charging,
So
cannot get to the plasma inceptors easily.
right,
Because if they do, they pick up the whole unit.
right, and that's GGK. Thanks, bye. Oh, and you can shoot twice to blow off screens before I do it. So I
Hive Guard
really
or the Exocrine can shoot twice.
So I really need to be careful with where my inceptors go.
Yes.
So you can
These guys are too far forward.
to get that. That's just the normal Kraken double advance and move twice.
Yeah.
So it would be what 24 inches on a good day on the first one.
24 and then 18.
How do you get 10 on the second one?
As you advance and you advance again.
You can advance as part of
Yes.
Oh, does Swarmlord's thing say you may advance as part of the move?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because they fact that. So
Yes,
you
I-
can't
I-
like
I
you can't
do
you can't
know.
quicken in advance and you can't warp time in advance.
But you can, all of the Tyranid ones say advance. All of them.
Okay. That why wouldn't they? Of course they do.
Well, you just deploy some things.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Just deploy some things.
I should put these guys down last because they're the important part. I need to put them in the middle of a meatball.
I don't like-
B-O-U-I?
I don't like it when the spell check's like, dude, I want to help you. I really do.
This spell check's like, you're beyond human aid, sir.
I just don't know how I could possibly help you. Yeah.
There's like 6 things. I put my I'm building a ball. I put my characters in the middle. It's a bunch of drops. It's okay.
Do it. This is how we do it.
Boop-a-doo-boo-doo-boo.
This is how we do it. We put all the gaunts out on the table.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm just thinking I might want to keep a squad of infiltrators back here if I want to keep your gaunts from appearing somewhere.
Did you outflank anything? I asked you, but you didn't actually tell me.
Oh,
Did you deep strike anything?
should I deep strike some of the Vanguard vets?
I like to deep strike 5. I don't know if legally you can deep strike 5 after combat squatting, but that's the way that I play it.
Oh, well, I think I'll try that. That sounds great, Colin. Let's do that.
The way I read it, it does. John Lennon says no. I haven't had a chance to look at the facts and stuff to see if there's language in there that's like really obvious.
So your diamonds go far enough, they could just like appear over here and kill my shit.
Uh-huh. You need to make sure that you protect them.
Okay.
Yes. You swore, we're swearing on the previous stream too. I need you to stop.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I
We're a family-friendly podcast, family-friendly stream. La 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 la. I'll tell you one thing. I've got these Hormagaunts, and they want nothing to do with your plasma inceptors.
See, the thing is, my plasma inceptors have the opposite opinion.
Well, yeah. They're frankly just not very good in this matchup, but that was okay.
A Hive Guard ignore cover, right?
Yeah. AP2 ignore cover, strength 8.
Cool, so it absolutely does not matter that I need to try and tuck into cover, even a little.
Dexicrin cares about cover.
Dexter can't see me.
Dexicrin's not on the table. So you're right.
But I always
You showed me.
I always tell the truth, even when I lie, sir.
Have you put your plasma scepters out yet?
Yes, they're all right here.
Okay. Sometimes I gotta know stuff. Know things. I like let's just put our armies on the table.
Well, you know, once I have made a commitment to making a meat pile over here, I don't have a lot of choices, right?
'Cause it's a meat pie.
When you
Know
say
you want it.
really wrap your stuff because I can kill all your models, I believe you, and I know what that means. I've done this before, so I know how to make a meat pile. That is in my skill set.
I know you want it. I know you want it. It's a meat pie.
Unfortunately, this meat pile is not quite as big as I want it to be, which I know that's a personal problem. What's the range on Exicron?
36.
Is he deployed yet?
Nope.
He
But
can.
but his range is 36.
Well, I mean that's on a modern table. That is like the distance.
He's going the distance. Do we have people watching? Are they enjoying how much we're not saying? What?
They are in fact talking.
To each other?
Yes.
Interesting.
They're making jokes about meat pies. There's 36 of them.
Meat pies are gross.
I mean, a good meat pie.
I would like you to hold this on your plasma scepters.
Neat. Closest one is right there. That's
Thank
part
you.
of the 4-man.
So he could go 10 plus 6 plus 1 is 17. And then he could shoot 18. So 35 is right here. Thank
Yep.
you. That's helpful.
Is that the absolute limit of where you'll put a Dimachaeron?
Well, the Dimachaerons don't actually care about hiding from you unless they're within 35 inches of those gentlemen.
That logic verified.
Uh-huh. So there's that. By the way, in WTC, these two things are 3 stories high.
So 9 inches.
They are taller than a Dimachaeron, and they do not have windows. So the fact that I'm not obscured, I do not get obscured. You can't see through them.
Okay. And you know what? I can put these guys within into this wall because if you want to trade a diamond into a squad of 5 Vanguard vets, that's fine with me. I think that's okay.
It doesn't sound good.
I think it sounds great.
Now that you've said it out loud.
Now that you've- I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it seems like the safe play.
What is?
My meatball of concentric walls of models.
Because it's a meatball.
You asked me to screen guard tanks, and I go, I got a million conscripts, who cares? You say, keep your plasma scepter safe, and I'm like, okay, meat walls, double thick, no problem.
As much as Zach tries, he
I might
can't
have to
escape
use
the
less
meatball
exciting
today.
fly run for this game. I might have to use the also fun but less exciting fly run for this game. Oh, I have 3. I didn't remember that.
Oh, you have 3 Flyrants?
Evidently.
Are they on a 60? That's a lot of model for a 60. It feels like I need some weights on the bottom.
Well, this one's got batteries underneath him that lights up his base,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that creates problems.
I haven't seen your knit army in forever because COVID.
I have deployed.
Me too.
Good job, us.
So GW handily removed all the decision making from this next part of the game.
That's not handy at all.
Well, I mean, it's handy for expediency.
Gives me a sad.
I used to like it.
3.
3.
Yeah, good job, GW.
I got a 2.
5.
Go first.
I don't want to.
Well, you get 2 anyways.
Well, screw that.
I think in most matches where your good people are playing, going second is just better.
No, I don't think that. It depends a lot on what I'm doing.
It depends. It depends on the art and the matchup a lot and how you want to play.
I like the multiple layers of Vanguard vets. That's pretty fun.
Yep.
Pretty amusing.
You said make sure you can't get through it, and I was like, I will do my best.
I'm gonna walk over there. Do they want us to like go through our list or anything? Ask the stream if they want us to do any Okay.
If they want to, just
Because
speak
there
up
was
in
no way to
chat.
fit him in the ball without starting exposing this to where you could shoot it with an extra screen. I don't think you can get over
You
there.
have to do your litanies right now.
Oh, okay, it's been the battle round, right. Oh, so I can't get +1 to hit to something.
Yeah, so do the other two.
Okay, so rerolls, sure, and advance and charge, or +2 to charge, I mean, sure.
The pylon thing's more important on that.
Is
I'm
it
with-
both
I'm with you.
pylon and consolidate for 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't decide if I want to come run at you and have some fun. It sounds fun. Where's the delineation of my plasma inceptors? that I want?
So there's 4 here and
Okay.
5 here.
Okay. All right. I still want to charge right at you. I'm not going. Exocrine. That's disappointing. Oh, no, I knocked all my guns down. I'll start by moving them farther forward in the wall. They don't care about getting charged to the wall. They're like, whatever. Ain't no thing.
My inceptors are just in shooting them. Is that something they can accommodate, or is that not on the menu today?
No, they're not into that. They think you sound weird. All right, how am I going to do this? I think that a Dimachaeron, this first Dimachaeron,
Yeah.
is going to go 17.
Have I ever told you think it's goofy that you get to roll the dice for Kraken in advance before you choose to double it?
What's wrong with that?
It's just weird, it's just goofy. Are these pieces solid in WTC, or are they translucent? For true line of sight.
They have windows, so if you're touching them, you can see through them.
Or if you're 18 wounds.
Sure. I'm not, but I'm just trying to be.
I mean, you're not close enough to me. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, he's not like, he doesn't think he's hiding.
Right. I'm just making sure I'm clear.
Okay. Hormagaunts.
Do it, baby.
Doing Hormagaunt things. Going 14. Or are they? I think I want to take 2 of
What is a Hormagaunt's base move?
9,
That's fast.
8. So they're going 13. I kind of should have moved him onto the objective, maybe? It's kind of a thing that how the game works. Stormy, are you going to double move anybody else's turn?
I mean, you haven't moved anything else. If you want to have to go ahead. You have no additional. What? You know
yeah,
their
I think
movement.
the problem, I think the issue is that the closest plasma inceptors, well, that's the closest dude. He would need a 30. Okay.
So
That's like
if I roll
you're
a
gonna
two, if I roll a
that's
2,
like you're gonna go ham and shoot some of your plasma inceptors at me. That's not a big deal.
correct.
Like some of them are gonna shoot me. It's not really that scary.
Yeah, that's. I believe an inevitability is what that is at some point.
Do you hear that sound, Mr. Anderson? That's the sound of inevitability. These guys are still in my deployment zone. They're gonna go ahead and scramble.
Whee! Making scrambled eggs. Boop, boop, boop.
Just trying to position for some fun. Double your pleasure, double your fun. This guy?
Chat with like updates on like what the game plan is, provided you guys aren't trying to keep cards too close to your fist.
The plasma inceptors are terrifying. So I'm moving so that I have better angles on Zach. I'm going to take this objective after double moving the Hormagaunts to Swarmlord, and I'm going to hold this one, and this one. That's 3. That means that Zach realistically needs to come take this one from me. He's going to need to send something that can kill 30 Hormagaunts, hopefully with Catalyst on them. So he's going to need to send more than just 5 Vanguard vets because I'm immune to morale. So will he send the Blade Guard? Whatever he sends is then overextended to the middle of the table. So
It's a
does he
trade.
send his whole ball? Does he send a couple units? And I'm hoping that I can kind of weaken his force some there. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to do everything I can to kill any Plasma Inceptor I possibly can.
I have an advanced plan. I'm just going to roll really hot on my saves my feel no pains and not lose Plasma Inceptors. I think it's a great plan.
I think that plan blows. I am not a fan of that plan. I am a fan of Dimachaeron's getting... Oh, he can hide.
Yeah.
He's going to hide. He's into it.
Yeah, there's no angle I can work on that.
And,
man.
like, the Vanguard vets could come get him, but 1 unit of 5 Vanguard vets changing into Dimachaeron's going to go terribly for Zach.
So if I had a 10-man, I'm just like thinking about this now. I could have kept 1 10-man wall like that.
You could have.
And maybe that's the right play. I don't know. We'll see.
The Blade Guard could maybe come get it, but they're not going to get him with every character and all the buffs and everything. So.
Right. And even if I flip them into Assault Doctrine, wounding on 5s isn't the world's best.
Right.
I don't even know if that's a worthwhile thing to do. You don't know if Feel No Pain right now, though, right?
No, not yet.
So I could do some work on you before you have that.
Right.
That might also be a really good way to overcome my Blade Guard and get them
I'm actually
killed.
going to make this easier for Swarmlord with some of their movement, because they had like 14 and they
Sure,
didn't all move
yeah.
it. And I don't actually want Swarmlord to come out and party.
Is his Hive Commander ability 3 inches?
6.
6, okay.
Actually, I want to move the Exocrine forward too, because the Exocrine can see some Vanguard vets. If he just moves over a little bit and up a little bit.
Yeah, you can see that guy shoot him.
Well, he only actually has to reach to there.
Oh, you can see him. Okay.
I'm going to move closer than
You
that.
can see that guy. Cool. Do it.
I'm going to go like this,
Pew, pew, pew.
and I'm going to spend a CP to say, I didn't move. You're imagining things.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, right? Okay.
He gets 6 shots, 12 if he's stationary, right? Or is it +1 to hit if he's stationary?
+1 to hit, and he gets to shoot twice.
Oh,
because
those are
he's
both
stationary.
stationary.
Yeah.
Oh, he really doesn't want to move. He
No,
really.
he hits on 4s if he moves. And that feels terrible. That's like I'm playing guard. No one wants that.
Hey, last edition it would have been 5s.
Right?
That's really bad.
Right? Okay, I moved my things.
Sounds good,
It's
man.
not my psychic powers.
Do it.
I don't need Onslaught. So normally it's like, oh my god, do I need Onslaught? I don't need Onslaught. So that's
Oh,
great.
what needs to... That lets you advance and charge, right?
Yeah, but and nothing does it natively. So the Dimachaerons need it. The Hormagaunts would need
Oh,
it.
you're not Kraken. What
I am absolutely Kraken. That's not what Kraken does. Kraken does fall back and charge. White Scars has all of it. I only have some of it.
Gene Stealers have it natively, which is why I always think of Kraken as having it, because everyone played Kraken.
And
Gene
Broodlords
Stealers.
have it too because they're just a
They're
big
Gene
Gene
Stealers.
Stealer.
Right, that is us. Because Gene Stealers, I just was always thinking it was Kraken. It's not. It's native to Gene Stealers.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Kraken is also the 36 advance, which if White Scars had, I would just walk around with a giant erection the entire time.
What is the range on Onslaught?
He's not even going to laugh at that. He's not going to humor me.
I did hear that, but it's a family channel, so I was trying to not engage. I was trying to not get balls deep on your
it's
joke.
18.
It's-
18.
Okay, so if I want to like move over here or something and keep it at, you have to advance with your dime as the charge.
He
range.
moves 16 plus advance. He can double move for a command point and take 1 mortal wound maybe. Like, I'm not. You're not going to be able to stop me from casting Onslaught.
So what you're saying is I need a librarian.
Okay, I'm in a catalyst.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, sounds great.
These mofo's right here, who have the really important job this day
Of
being obsec.
of dying a little bit less
Right?
ardently than.
I don't think any of my. Oh, and then Symbiote Storm on the Hive Guard.
Sure.
I got that as well. That's all the powers that matter. So, we'll go ahead and move the Gaunts first. Well, no, let's shoot people. Shooting people's fun. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. The Exocrine is going to shoot that unit of purple, beautifully painted purple Vanguard vets in the front of your army.
Very good, sir. This one right here.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
3s rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay. So I hit lots. Missed twice.
Did you cast Symbiote Storm?
I did. It's on the Hive Guard.
Oh, yeah, cool.
It's better on the Hive Guard in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see why.
I wound on 2s? No, I don't. I wound on 3s.
You think so? Sure.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not
6.
real. Because you're faux plasma.
Basically, 6 invols or die because I don't think you're within 3 of the apothecary.
Let's see where the apothecary is. Oh, the apothecary is. I know where to float him. Oh, he's right here. This unit is not.
The blue is and the purple's not. Looks like.
Yeah, they're the one squad that's out. The only thing on the whole front.
In my experience, you never make a feel no pain. Like I've played the whole weekend and never made a feel no pain from the apothecary, so it doesn't matter.
I thought about giving him the Vox instead of the lieutenant for the 6 inches.
Yeah.
4 ups.
So-
Okay.
Okay. I think that's inconsiderate.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm a noob, man. I got beginner's luck.
I think that's inconsiderate. That's what I think. The
Well,
Hive Guard are going to shoot half of their shots into the 4-man unit,
Okay.
and 6 of their shots into the 5-man unit. How would you like to respond to that? I win your own threes.
I mean, I'll. You get to double shoot, right?
I do get to double shoot.
I'll gamble and do it on the 4-man.
On the 4-man, okay. Let's do the 4-man first then.
Yep.
3 roll 1s. No 6s. 2 AP3.
Any 3s in there?
2 AP2 rather. There was a 3 in there.
I feel good about that. Okay.
That's not how this works. The other unit, 3 roll 1s. 2 6s.
Ruh-roh.
4.
5 ups. 1 saves, 3 go through.
First guy, 3 wounds.
Oh, it's actually D3. First guy fails all 3, dies.
Second guy, 3.
Fails all
I
3.
told you the fill and pins don't
Yeah.
work. Third guy, it's 2.
Uh,
Dead. And fourth guy, or not dead.
it's 6-2. And the fourth one on the same guy. Okay, so 3
No, I only killed 3 guys because the third guy took 2 rounds.
Correct.
Took 2 shots.
Correct. Painful.
How many was that?
That was 3.
Yeah.
And
So there's 2 left in that unit.
the 4-man just didn't care, but the 5-man was like, oh no!
Yeah. All right, I'm going to double move the guns.
I believe the expression is, nope, don't like that.
The guns are going to move 14. I don't need to measure this. I don't want to be closer to you.
And those Hive Guard are going to,
Shoot again, yes.
yeah, that's really painful for this list.
They're going to,
I think math is 11 battle cannon hits each time they shoot, right?
it's actually 12 with Symbio Storm.
Okay.
The reroll 1s and the exploding 6s together kind of combines for 12 hits
Sure.
on 12 shots.
Either way, 11, 12, potato, potato, right? You're looking at wounding on 3s,
Yeah. They're- no,
7,
they're-
7 or 8 wounds.
No, they're real good, and their indirect fire that's efficiently pointed, they went down 5 points a model in
Yeah.
the most recent update.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. One volley, 7 or 8, 3 saves, 5 go through, kills 2 or 3 guys. Yeah, you pick up with 5 minutes after scoring, you fire it twice. That's
Well, I'm firing again.
oh shocker. How are you splitting it?
I'm going to put it all into the 2 guys that
Yeah,
are still alive.
I figured. I thought this was gonna go the other way, which is why I just wanted to keep the squad alive. But whatever, it is what it is. You can roll C2s for me.
I can.
Remember my advanced plan of just rolling good?
And then an extra shot.
Well, that's not part of my advanced plan.
Well, it's only 6.
Oh,
Only 6 5-up saves.
sweet baby Jesus, hear my prayers. I passed 3. 3 go through.
Okay. First guy, 1 wound. And then 3 wounds, so he takes 4.
4 on the first guy. He dies exactly.
And then the final hit does 3. Does 2, rather. So he's not going to. So that unit will not die this turn.
All right, yeah, he fails both. He's got 1 left.
So he's got 1 left.
I believe leaving 1 model at 1 wound is the hilarious thing that always seems to happen, right?
Well, the apothecary is just going to put that guy back to full and
Of
then
course he is.
bring a dude back.
because the apothecary's
but
broken.
that's fine because
Right.
I still killed almost the whole unit.
Oh, you did great. You did great.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's perfect.
At the end of my turn, I have scrambled 1 time.
Okay.
Scramble 1 time. I am not in 3/4 because I didn't honestly remember that was the thing I was supposed to be doing.
One
So,
time scramble.
I always forget that on the first turn, and I always then engage the next 4 turns. I just forget every single time. It is now your turn.
Okay.
I do not know what the right thing for you to do is here.
Well, I
Something-
believe these guys poke through the wall and take this objective.
Okay. I didn't know those guys were in there. So that would
I wasn't sure if you did, but I think that's the right play.
okay.
Can you help me out with that? Just put in the corner of the objective over
I would
there?
have charged them if I had known they were there.
Oh.
But
I
that's
thought you
okay.
didn't want to overcommit to get shot.
These aren't even in cursors.
No, those are infiltrators, thank you. They're just hiding as intercessors.
Okay. You can have the objective. That's fine.
Actually, you should pull me all the way back and just so I can be as far away from you as possible, just barely tagging it with 1 guy. It's their OBSEC.
Okay.
I want to open myself to the least amount of. I mean, they're probably just munched, but whatever.
Well, there. The rest of them are inside.
That's perfect. What's my net distance to your dimer from these blade guard?
20 inches.
Yeah,
Was what I measured.
they're within 20, so it's 19, over 19. So
So if you advance well,
if I
you
knock
can
my
totally
models
charge.
over, 6 plus say I get 4, I go 10. Then I'd be within 10, so I need a 9. And I can always do it on 3 dice, right?
Well, you can have the chaplain nearby and get +2 to charge.
Yeah. So if I do that, I feel like I'm making a commitment with my Blade Guard, and they may very well die, but...
They will not kill the Dimachaeron unless you send a support character with them. Right? Because they're going to have 21 attacks. They're going to hit 15 times.
They're going to win 5.
They're going to win 5 times, and they do 2 damage a hit.
And
he's got a 5 of invul and 18 wounds.
You'll save 1 or 2, so you'll take 9 damage and average
And then
12 on a good
I'll
day.
wreck them. That's the other thing.
How many attacks does Dime have?
6.
And you can make them reroll everything?
So they reroll hits natively, hit on 3s, strength,
cool.
strength 8, AP 4. AP never seems to matter, so it's 3 or 4. And then, the crazy thing is 3 plus D3 damage.
Can you double move a chaplain with the Ride the Wind strat?
Can you what?
Double move a chaplain with the Ride the Wind strat or whatever?
I have no idea. I can look it up.
It's a couple of CP to move again. I'm just thinking if I can... Oh, I could double move Con.
Not in charge.
No, but I'm just thinking of getting a buff range of the Blade Guard.
Then it could be a thing.
So I think...
But that's fine. You're sacrificing con if you do that.
Right, so what I'm trying to figure out here is what... I cannot sit here and keep getting shot by Hive Guard. That is a fact.
No, absolutely not.
So I have to use my tools.
Right.
The
You could
question
move
is,
your whole army out.
I think the logic follows that if you're going to move 1 unit out, it's like in poker. You know when you make one call that maybe is a bad call, but then
Okay, well, Ride the Winds is a psychic power.
Okay, a swift ride. There's a stratagem that lets you move. You can't do 2 advances. You do a normal move and an advance, and you
Yeah, I know
cannot
what you're
charge.
talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, yeah.
And then you can't do anything after that.
Right, but you can be a buff bot.
Wind Swift.
Wind Swift, is that 2 CP?
Yes.
And it just lets you move again.
You only get to advance 1 time.
Right, you only get 1 advance out of the whole deal.
And then you can't do anything.
Is it more important that I get rerolls to hit or con on them?
Con. +1 to wound.
But I think it's more important that I keep con safe. But I don't know if that's even on the menu.
I have no idea.
So how about Vanguard vets probably have a really easy time getting over there, right?
I would think so.
I mean, 12 plus whatever is...
I mean, and if they're going to roll their invuls like they did before.
That's actually only that one squad gets to do that. It's a special thing they have.
Oh, that's not good.
It's because they're your models.
Well, so they don't want to be killed by me?
Yeah, they're like, screw
That's
you,
fucked up.
Dad.
I'm not pleased with that. How's it going on the stream, Peter? People are enjoying?
Yep, they're actually doing commentary quite a bit. Specifically, the latest comment was, I really like the explanation. It's kind of like an old school battle report, but with more discussion with the opponent.
An actual competitive list, unlike FLG battle reports. Oh, no, I'm sorry. FLG did great. I was thinking of when White Dwarf did them. That's what I was thinking of.
So, hey, how good is this Hive Tyrant at killing, say, infiltrators?
Well, he's going to smite twice, and then he's going to shoot them, and then he's going to charge them.
That doesn't sound good. That was better in my head until I remembered all the smites. I was thinking I could try and roll.
The problem is he's that he's in every phase. That's the issue with him. It's not that any one of those phases is so overpowered.
So if I roll a 6, I have an option to tag this objective with this unit.
Okay, why wouldn't you?
Let's see what I roll. Not a 6, so they can't get there. So they're not going to do that.
The Vanguard vets sure can, but I don't know that they want to.
I think I have to make a commitment, and I think I may regret my life decisions after doing that.
Okay.
But I think I have to do it.
All right.
So these guys are gonna. Someone has to come out here and do the Lord's work
do
and
it.
stand on this. I think the first thing is I want to do something with that Daima before it powers up. So it'd be nice to get some wounds on it. So this squad of I need to roll like a 2 for the front guy. Let's see what they get. I'm gonna roll Super Gox. Let's try it again. 3. So that gives me a threat range of 31. Could you give me 31 off your Daima, please?
You're farther than 31 away.
Yeah, 32 is the first guy. So actually, I get +1 to that. So actually,
so one guy will get to shoot me.
One guy gets to shoot you. I believe I CP that.
You could.
So what's the most important thing? Well, if we're going to make a commitment, the Blade Guard are probably more important than that. And I can use them to dumpster Gaunts, which is also important.
Well, you need to push me out of the middle of the table. You've got Oath of Moment, and right now I'm holding 2 objectives, which will easily become 3 next turn.
You know, a diamond is going to be a problem for me, and that cannot be avoided. I think I need to. I can only do what I can do.
Okay.
I don't think that is the right, because I would have to roll like a 5 to really get a bunch of models in.
Yeah, that's why I'm as far away as I am.
Right. I mean, I can get there, but not well.
The Plasma Scepters can also just remove the Gaunts. That's
the
also a
Plasma
thing that
Inceptors
exists.
think that RFPing some Gaunts is just a fantastic idea.
Okay.
I probably want to be, I guess,
Now, the key to this is make sure that you do multiple levels of walls around those Plasma Inceptors like you're playing Chaos.
okay. So they
Because again, all I want in the world is to charge Demas into Plasma Inceptors. That's the best outcome for me of it for a turn.
indeed,
I would also make them -1 to be shot at on this turn.
because I advanced them.
I would advance them because there's no reason not to.
I had a disc somewhere that had my CP on it. I don't know where I put it. That's all good. Well,
But I
it's,
would absolutely
I should
tell
be at
them
8.
to be -1 to be shot.
do I do that in your turn or my turn?
You do it right now when you move them.
1 CP?
Yes.
Whee! They're
It's
-1 to be shot.
It's flipping amazing. But the big deal there is that then the Exocrine and the Hive Guard shooting that 4 Plasma Inceptors is bad.
Because
I won't get exploding 6s.
and I transhuman it. Oh, it's not on mod 6s?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
In fact, the Exocrine's +1 to hit means that he explodes on 5s. If I put it on him.
cool.
Yep.
Okay,
move some stuff out.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I feel like I have a lot of options and they're all bad.
Okay.
The Blade Guard will advance.
Well, you've moved out, so now you have no choice.
Right.
Now the Blade Guard have to go in front of the Plasma Inceptors,
5.
and then the Vanguard Vets need to go on their sides.
Yes, so they go 11.
Okay.
The question is, do I put them into the Dema?
Okay? I don't know the answer.
I would have to put them into Assault Doctrine before I do any of this. If I'm going to do that, right? Otherwise, it's not worth.
Well, that's a great idea. If you want to put them into Assault Doctrine before you start any of your movement,
And just YOLO them straight that way. That was my original thought and plan.
you could, yeah. I don't know. That might kill the Dimachaeron. I don't know. Probably not. It probably won't kill them, but it'll hurt it.
How does their movement degrade when they get injured?
They go from 12 to 10 to 8. Remember, though, every model that they kill heals them 1 health, up to a max of 3 per turn. So they'll probably heal some back as they kill some Blade Guard in retaliation.
If I want to get a Chaplain in buff range, he's got to be like 6 inches away. So I would have to have
6 inches away from the guy that's fighting in the back line, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like really from it's like I'd have to be like right about here or over here.
Okay.
That'd be well in front of my shield, I think. Though I could use him as part of the wall that protects my Inceptors.
I certainly would put the buff characters in the middle of the circle with the Inceptors. I think at this point you just need to pick up plan and go because
I just have massive indecision
I
paralysis.
know because you haven't played in the army enough. But like
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where you have to try something.
It's a hard situation. It's not going to get better by thinking about it.
Right now, before any of this happened, you had to put them in Assault Doctrine if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I should have done that. I thought about that in the beginning. That was my. I would never. I think this play is only even considerably worth if you do it.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong about that, but
Well, 3 damage instead of 2 damage is a big deal.
that's 50% increase.
All right.
So I got some Vanguard vets. May as well just advance them because they go 14. I think their job is to just.
not let me charge the.
So I believe they literally just go like this.
Okay.
How hard would it be for you to get behind me?
Swarmlord would move here. One of them would move here, and then it would double move over you. It would not be very hard.
Okay. Answers my question.
For those that are just tuning in, we're playing a really amazing
I'll
White Scars
advance this
list
guy.
into a really amazing Tyranid list.
17.
The problem that Zach has is he's new to the White Scar list. I play both of these lists competitively. I've played the White Scar list 20, 25 times. I've probably played this Tyranid list 15 times. So we're using it more as a friends helping each other game rather than a, right? If I just made him
Seen it?
play it without the experience, it would go badly.
It would be a very quick game.
This Tyranid list is very designed to kill Marines, and White Scars aren't any different. What Zach's doing right now is great, though. The Plasma Inceptors are a real problem for me, and so he's basically making it so the Dimachaerons can't charge them.
Before I do that, I
That's a
actually
big
need to hop him to here. And I need to leave an exact gap for another model, right?
Yes. You also need to remember that the Apothecary has to be within 3 to do this.
Yeah, he's got 6-inch mode right here.
And I would make sure he's giving the buff to as many people on that aura in that group as he can.
That's a really good idea, which probably means I should make this... can he advance and still heal?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I can actually just...
Basically, your characters are going to advance all the time unless you really want to shoot their pistols.
So I'm going to leave a little hole for him in the middle of the party. That way
Okay.
he can do the Lord's work from over here.
What's that?
That way he can do the Lord's work from over here.
It's not 25 games. I probably played it 15, 20 times.
Okay, like that. I guess I can use this piece of terrain to help protect me from a diamond too, right?
sure
Because
can.
you have a big ass base.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave a hole there for another Inceptor. Then I'm gonna finish moving these models because I totally realized I knew something different in the middle of that operation. So this is
Did you put a Plasma Inceptor back already?
not yet. Not yet. It's there should be 1, 2, 3.
No, because you have already, because you had one guy left in the unit and you had a unit of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the 1.
Oh, okay. Just somebody's away from his friends.
Oh yeah, he's 2 inches across this 40 mil.
That's fine.
I had to leave a hole. Con, it doesn't really matter. He'll advance. I really don't want to get all my characters munched in the. What did I?
You're making a death ball. That's what White Scars do. Normally you'd make that death ball and you'd hide for longer, but because of how oppressive the Hive Guard are, you had to move out.
Right. Sometimes you
Because
don't.
like you would just lose the rest of your Plasma Inceptors next turn.
Right.
If people have questions, they should feel free to ask. We can absolutely handle
So these guys. Four.
Plasma Inceptors and Hormagaunts until they each pile between middle and home objective.
I believe that he will shoot.
That is exactly.
The with the
That is
Plasma Inceptors.
exactly what is going to happen.
The question for Zach will be, will he overcharge? Because I have Catalyst, and so if he overcharges, it ups his kill efficiency.
You're not -1 to hit yet, right?
No.
We're doing it, baby.
Okay. But the other side of that is, in my experience, when you shoot 30 shots,
You
from
lose
the
one on
Plasma
average,
Inceptors,
yeah.
one of them certainly dies. The math doesn't make any sense because it should only be every time you roll a 1, it's 1 in 36. But whatever.
It's 1 in 36 on 30 attempts, right? You probably
Right,
get
yeah.
one every time. Yeah.
So I've lost 2 before, and so I'm actually at the moment the way I feel about it is I would trade all of my Hormagaunts for him to have less Plasma Inceptors. So it's kind of a win-win for both of us.
I don't think. I mean, if I don't overcharge, my efficiency goes to dirt, right?
Yeah.
And I can't afford that.
Right.
And then these guys.
I don't know. I don't get an armor save, so like
So there's that.
You can reduce damage by a third versus reducing it by a ninth.
yeah.
Ah,
It matters. It's a big deal.
this is a Colin size table.
It is a big deal.
It's worth living.
It is a big deal, but I don't know that he doesn't just kill all the Hormagaunts either way.
I mean, Zach has already been traumatized by public feeling the pain to the rest tonight.
Oh well, then in that case,
He passed probably 70% of them in one batch before finally deciding those models could die.
says the guy who tanked all of the.
6 4-ups like it's just nothing. Yeah, that's. I mean.
In my experience, Vanguard vets don't know how to make 4-ups, so I use them as gene stealers who are just going to go off and die.
I think it's because you kind of trained to be on the Vanguard vets. Mine really agree with you.
Okay.
So I think that's all my.
Move your things.
I think that's everything.
Okay, great.
I believe I'm in a giant ball still.
Okay.
I did put a model back and heal him,
Okay.
so now I have all my things there.
So now you have 6.
6. I realize now though that I probably am not going to get to fire the 2.
Why is that? Oh, because the whole big
Because-
gun's will be gone.
Or if I fire, my fear is that if how far is 18? If I fire the 2, are you going to pull me out of range? Oh hell yeah! So I think I just fire the 4,
Okay.
and the 2.
I would fire the 4 if they're not going to get to fire otherwise.
and the 2 look pretty.
Yeah. Are you going to overcharge?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to do this one guy at a time.
Yes, and I would say do the guns at the same time, and blue is the gun you're firing
Blue
first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I know this drill.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So he dies.
Yep. So we already lost the Plasma Inceptor.
That's 2 hits.
Okay.
2 wins.
All right. And I'm just going to go straight to. I'm going to re-roll into successes.
Okay.
So 2 to 2 are dead.
Okay. Those are all good. 4 more.
Okay. 5s into 5s. Oh, somebody lived. 5 are dead.
Second one kills himself and misses with 4 of 6. It doesn't matter. They all missed.
So
He kills,
two of them have died so
and,
far.
and he killed himself without hitting anything.
Okay.
Might. Five more.
Ooh. Come on. Haha, someone lived.
How many died?
9.
I feel like I should have done a lot more than that.
I don't know.
I
You had 2 Plasma Inceptors die.
I
so-
also did not reroll once to wound there,
Oh, really?
but I think it was 2 dice.
Wait, I'm sorry. The killed themselves. What do you mean you didn't reroll once to it?
I think I had some wound rolls that failed. On
Oh,
that I just
reroll
forgot to
wounds to-
reroll. Yeah.
Let's give you a couple more then.
I think it was like 2. 2 more.
Okay. So and then I need to do this.
Yeah, feeling pains.
And okay. So 11 died.
And I lost 2 guys, which I guess I'll just lose these ones right here. That's really sad. That was terrible. That I feel horrible about that. That was. I thought maybe I lose one. I didn't think I lose two.
I don't think I'm gonna give you the objective
Okay.
based on that. Because the other two guys aren't gonna kill the rest of my unit. So here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Am I wrong to think that I should have done a lot better than that?
Well, you had 4 guys.
24
so that's
shots.
24 shots. And
2 9s miss.
and one of them's gonna die.
Right. So,
So if it depends on when he dies.
Right. So it's maybe and he died costing me 3 shots. Actually,
Yeah.
twice it happened. 2 guys killed themselves
That's
on
what
the
I'm
blue
saying.
gun.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, it cost me 6 shots. So I only fired 18.
I just want to be clear. I made it really pretty clear that I didn't think overcharging was necessarily the right decision.
You said I'm not really sure, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Fair enough.
You know, there's a way to learn. That's how you learn.
Why am I down to 5 CP already? That's weird.
I have no idea.
That doesn't sound
Well,
right.
you know what?
I know because I double shot the Hive guard. That's why.
You know,
What?
I like to believe that I know how to learn from my mistakes.
So what's happening now?
The 2 guys are shooting you, the other 2,
Okay.
because you didn't pull out of range.
You were only hitting on 3s, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't in range for the buff. 3, 6, 9. It was one of the reasons I did less well.
9?
Yep, 9.
See?
So it turns out when you don't kill yourself,
And I'll lose 7.
that was half the guys and killed like 7
So
9s.
your blade guard are not obsec.
Correct.
So I only need to leave 1 guy.
Correct.
4, 5, 6. Oh, I need to be in coherency. So I'll leave one of these guys back here to do that.
So my takeaway from this, I learned an important object lesson in this game, which is I would rather kill marginally fewer Gaunts than keep all my Inceptors.
Yes, that was what I was trying. That's the thing, because you can only bring 1 back a turn, and I'm also killing them.
Well, I will almost certainly lose both squads now.
I don't think that's necessarily true, because this one's -1 to be shot, and you're going to transhuman them, which makes them really hard for me to kill. I'm probably not even going to shoot at them.
Let's see how it goes, Bob. Let's.
I don't even know that I'm going to shoot at them.
Okay. So, having done this, I am quite committed to a plan.
Yes. Well, you could leave the blade guard where they're standing, but then I get to charge them instead of them getting to charge me.
And I have to have them alive at the end of the battle round, right?
What's that?
So do I get 2 oath points right now? Are they wholly within 6 of the center?
At the end of the battle round.
I went second, right?
Yeah.
So I would just get 2 oath points if I leave them there, right?
Yeah.
So is it better to try and charge a diamond and take the chance? I spent the CP to put them in that, or do I
Well,
just...
the real problem you have is the 4 smites I get per turn, and the blade guard are in front. So if the blade guard were right here fighting the Dimachaeron, they might still be within 6 inches of the table, middle of the table. You'd have to measure it, and I wouldn't be seeing them.
Yeah, 6 inches is like right... It's wholly within 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that have to have the whole unit, all their base, all the way in? Not like hanging half the base
Right, I
in?
usually do it with a character.
Yeah, that's not going to work. So, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and... Here's the thing. I'm going to try the charge. If I fail the charge, I can stand in the middle.
Okay.
Either way, everybody's happy.
Okay.
Oh, the 6.
I don't think that's it. Maybe it is.
So in this situation, would you spend the CP to charge extra roll the 3rd dice?
If you wanted to get in, but you weren't sure you wanted to get in.
Right.
No.
What do I need?
Looks like, hold this over there. Hold that over their base.
Looks like right there, I think.
You need a 7.
Do I re-roll that?
I don't know. Do you want to get in? You keep telling me you don't know if you want to get in, and I can't then tell you.
I spent the 2 CP to put them in Assault Doctor, and so if that was the plan, I should do it.
Yes, you should. That makes sense.
That's a 6 again.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Which means the right thing to do would have just been roll 3 dice the first time, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, cool.
Do you want to go back and roll 3 dice?
Up to you.
What do you want to do?
That would have been the right play to make if I was actually...
Okay.
If I'd
Let's say you spent the CP to roll 3d6. Roll 3d6.
That's 12.
Okay, there you go.
Cool.
Put them in.
I'm not convinced.
This is going to make the game much better for you because the amount of smite I was going to dump into them and then I was going to charge them, you don't need that.
Yeah, I get the feeling that if they just I leave them hanging in the wind, they're gonna get wrecked, son.
Right?
So I'm gonna tuck them all in under this wall
Okay.
as much as I can.
Okay.
Cool. And the guys in the end will fight half of the guys that are touching.
Okay.
Cool. So I have 3 attacks a model times 5 guys for 15, plus 1 for the sergeant, and then plus 5 for charging. Right?
It's 21. I don't know what math you were doing.
Cool. Sounds right to me. This would be 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 21 dice. I even did it right the first time.
All right, 3.
3s. So this is a situation where it'd be nice to have Chapter Master rerolls to go with the unit, right?
This would be nice if you had any rerolls.
I missed with 3 attacks.
That's not bad.
No, that's...
You don't have any 2s in there at all? Stud.
But
but then-
this, you see all these 5s and 6s? I
So
used
now
them.
this is 5s is the problem.
I used them early.
5s.
Yeah, I used all my 5s and 6s early. That's 4. Oh, 5. Sorry, there's a 6 in there.
Okay.
5. 5 at rend 3.
I'll save one of them and take 12 damage.
Okay.
How's that sound?
I think that is as good as I could have hoped to make that with that play.
Okay. So he's got 6. He's got 12. 6 left.
I believe I did that math earlier and said 12 on a good day and 9 on most days.
Okay. He's gonna fight you back.
I don't like how this is starting off. I think this is going to be bad.
Okay.
Do you need some to reroll stuff or no?
Yeah. Let's reroll. No, we're not gonna reroll wounds because Hive Guard shooting twice is really great.
Oh, how many CP do you have?
5.
Okay.
But Hive Guard shooting twice
Do I
is 2.
transhuman here?
Oh, that's up to you.
You and me on 2s.
How
or
many
3s?
CP do you have?
4. No, I don't.
Okay.
Do wounds me on 2s or 3s?
3s.
Good.
Wait. 2s. I am strength 8, you are toughness 4. In my brain, the fact that Plasma Inceptors are T5 and they're T4 is confusing.
I'm gonna spend a CP to make you and me on 4s.
Okay.
I think that's
in that case, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll ones.
okay. That's fine.
Okay.
I think that's worth it. Otherwise, they just go away.
Okay. So I'm hitting on 4s because you've degraded me.
Sure.
Once. But I get to reroll the things.
The Scything Talons or whatever.
I don't get to reroll my tail. My tail just
Oh, that was
doesn't
the
hit
tail
you.
attack.
Only 4.
4s with a reroll.
4. AP lots. 4 up invulse.
Dare I say my transhuman did nothing there? 2 go through.
First guy, oh, it doesn't matter. They're dead.
It's D3 plus 3, right?
Yeah. So I killed
All right,
2.
I'll take it from this end.
And then you need to roll a d6. On a 1, 2, or 3, you're going to take d6 more.
I don't like that.
That's what happens.
I don't like that.
You're going to take 3 mortal wounds.
And it's going to turn on your thing, right?
Yep. And I killed 3 models, so I go to 9 wounds.
Yeah. Okay, so this is learning how diamonds work. They're really.
You're also helping me because what I'm seeing is exactly what I thought. Like, I don't know what I would have done differently than what you're doing right now, except I might have spread out more. I might have sent something into here to try to bait a threat. But I don't know. I don't know that I
Yeah.
would have. Because, like, if you put a Vanguard vets in there, this guy just comes and kills
So
them.
that is why I asked, because my thought was I want to put a
Yeah.
unit here for that, but if the Hive Tyrant isn't going to contribute, but you don't need him over here, so it's literally inefficient. It's doing nothing over there. I would make him efficient.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think so. The biggest mistake is killing 2 of my own Inceptors, but is what it is.
Well, that's just dice. That's not even. You didn't even really make a mistake.
I just rolled
It's not
shit.
like it's not like overcharging was a bad decision.
Right, right.
It ended up being a bad decision. But you didn't know that.
Right. Well,
Right.
like they say in poker, you can make the right decision and lose. Doesn't make it
Yeah.
a bad decision. It just didn't work.
Right. The phrase I hate is hindsight is 20/20. I make all types of decisions where a year later I still don't know if it was the right decision. Right? You
Right.
don't just magically know
Right.
later. Oh, now that I've leveled up, I can look back upon my last adventure and remember. No,
Right.
it doesn't work that way.
I mean, I can look back and say it didn't work that time, but it doesn't mean.
You know what we should have done last turn? Is had that guy make a morale check.
Oh, the one guy?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Okay.
Spend another CP because
You can't reroll morale checks. I learned that from Siegler on my earlier stream.
Really, you can't?
That's what I was told.
Okay. So that
Boop, boop.
that unit's actually gone.
And I owe you 7 more gods.
Well, this is this is not the way this is supposed to go.
What do I need there to pass that off? Is he leadership 8 or 9 on them?
Well, if he was near the chaplain, which he wasn't because the chaplain was off in the corner, he'd be 9, right?
But 8. So I need a 4 to pass.
Yeah.
No, 4 to pass. 5
Well,
fails.
because he lost 4 friends.
Yeah, so 5
So
fails.
it is a rough morale check.
Yeah, it's the 30%.
You could have auto passed, but
I could have.
we didn't remember that you had a morale check at that time.
A little late for that. Okay, well, that's grim.
Sort of. The plasma inceptors aren't the most important thing. You still have an incredible amount of punch.
Sure.
And I'm going to come in at you now because I don't want. That was your turn 1, right?
Right.
I don't want you to still have this many models
On turn 3. Yeah.
Because on turn 3, the Vanguard vets become a problem for the Dimachaeron.
So I think that having a single 10-man unit for efficiency, if you want to flip into Assault Doctrine, is probably worth. Now that not having played a little.
Yeah, that makes sense. I often do a 10 and 2 5s, but lately I've been doing 4 5s in every game because I just love it.
The other thing is, though, if I were to do that, this gets harder because I have to be funky coherency.
Right.
So it gets harder to meet wall. So I don't know.
You didn't get engaged. Did you scramble with anybody? We'll say you scrambled
These
with
guys,
those
yeah,
guys.
these guys. Right.
Right.
That was my intent.
Okay. At the end of the battle round, are these guys that are still alive wholly within the 6 inches of the middle of the table?
No, there was no way to do it.
Could you have taken casualties in a way that makes it happen?
Nah.
Okay.
Not if I also want to tuck them under the edge and not be smiter.
Okay, well, but you didn't fall back or fail a morale check. You did fail a morale check. No oath
I
of
did.
moment points for Zach.
My oath was
Jesus.
My oath was the last moment, not this one.
Yeah, no
It
kidding.
was the moment of my armor saves the Vanguard
Man,
vets. That was my only oath.
That's dumb.
That was
That's what that is.
well, that could have gone better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take my turn now.
Do it, baby.
I'm going to gain a CP.
All right.
I have a suspicion that I'm going to do some damage this turn.
So I'm going to go back to my plan of my Vanguard vets pass all their 4-up invos, and it's great.
Okay. You do that.
Did I tell you my backup plan where I blow up all my own Inceptors? Wins every time.
Pretty short charge,
I'm pretty sure he's in.
right?
Confirm it does not include morale.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Is your diamond back in top bracket now? Or is he bracket at 9?
No, he's bracketed, which is why he's going to eat these guys to feel better.
Makes sense.
And then he'll head over there.
Who's
He's going to take this objective back, and then he's going to go over there.
You know what is really silly that I thought could be cool?
Warlord.
The silly mine on the incursors that you can get.
Oh man, it's so many points.
How many points is it?
Like 10?
And
For a thing that's going to work once every like 4 games?
when they get charged on a some dice, they take a D3 mortals?
How many Blade Guard are in here?
2 sad blade guards, sir.
They should morale, right?
I thought they should 9. They're veterans, right?
Oh,
The sergeant's at least 9.
Vanguard vets are 8, so I didn't.
I believe the sergeant. I'll roll this. I don't think it matters. I think they're good. Hey, Peter, can you look? Leadership of Blade Guard vets. Please tell me it's 9. The sergeant is still alive.
I'm going to advance the flag.
Guard, veteran squad, leadership, 9 on the side.
Hey, 9 on the sergeant. He needed to tell that to my Inceptor that like pieced out. He had 1 wound left. This Inceptor has 1 wound left, just terrified. Just boop.
What are you doing? You don't even need to do that. Go over here. Go be engaged and go stand on an objective.
I think that's a great thing for him to do.
I'm just going to stand up here because I can. Can't I? I can. I'm on the objective. Send something to charge him if you would like. I'm going to make sure that that was a legal move. It was a legal move.
Oh.
Good job. No, he went too far.
We're at turn 3. I would have many more things that would be excited about charging him.
It's turn 2.
I know.
We're at turn 2.
My army feels like it's turn 3.
Okay. Tiny amounts of smite.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hold me closer, tiny smites. Northrop, he only gets to advance one die.
Do you ever consider putting a Libby in the list?
No, because there's no points for stuff like that.
Yeah, especially not post Inceptors, right? Or
I guess you should probably, actually, what you should do is stand next to this Exocrine on this objective. So that if the Gaunts all just, something were to happen to them, which,
right, and so Kraken is fall back in charge, right? That's okay, right. Okay.
yes,
I'm just starting my head. Oh, and Swarmlord's coming over to say hello to my Blade Guard, huh?
yeah. The Dimachaeron's got other stuff to do. So
Yeah.
he's got busy.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use my.
He's got a busy social schedule to deal with.
I'm gonna use my Foot Slogger's Master of Snares to magically hold you in combat.
That's a weird sentence. Did you deep strike things?
Nope, sir. Oh, I believe we talked about it, but I didn't do it.
But it didn't actually happen.
No. I was too concerned with making a wall of meat, so you had no interest in getting to me. I might have overdone it there. I don't know. I think I was real conservative with that. That was fine. I guess I could have put some Vanguard vets out here, because you're not going to commit anything to them, because it'd just be a bad trade for you. So I could have put like a unit of 5 out here or something. I don't know.
I'm going to do this smarter.
Okay.
Because like Swarmlord's here,
And you
And
can
so
just,
I
you
can
just
I can just double move the Dimachaeron and then not have my charge not be long.
Were you calling like your 4-inch charge there long? I just want to be clear.
It was like a 5-inch charge.
It was like a 5.
I play GSC.
I'm sorry.
I want to be clear.
Right.
I have lost tournament games because I can't make a 5-inch charge.
So just going through your thinking, is there a thought in your head that you might try and make a player get deeper, or is it just straight in kill Vanguard bets?
I'm going to kill whatever I can because at this point that's all I have to do.
Okay.
What I'm going to try to do is charge right here.
Okay.
Because then I can attack this squad, and this squad can't get away from me, and so I get to eat that. So the problem with the digestive thing that the Dimachaerons do, it's after I fight, but before I pile in,
And you have to be within 1 inch.
and I have to be in engagement range.
Well, so, okay, then.
So over here it didn't matter because you had to get into me to fight me.
Sure.
But over here, if I charge these guys and you pull the ones in my base away, I can't eat anybody. So what you'll see Dimachaeron players do is they'll charge 2 units that are next to each other.
Okay,
Actually,
so this is 5 right here.
well, why do some of my rubber bands since I'm done?
Because Peter put them on there because they're power fists.
Okay, well in that case I'll probably charge them and eat them.
That's great.
The point
that's
is that I try to touch 2 units
fine. Sure.
so that I can fight one and then eat the other.
Gotcha. Okay.
And against strength 3 armies, I eat 2/3 of the time, which is
Nom.
crazy potatoes. Potatoes made of crazy things. Okay, cool.
Sorry about
I should
that.
bring some stuff in. What's that?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's 5 and 5. I should have realized there were bands on that. That would be really confusing.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
They're actually their jump packs needed braces, so they got those bands on there just to keep it all together. So it's
I might as
funny.
well advance these guys for what I'm doing. Oh, that's a lot.
So it's funny, I've only played this army a few times. I played into Peter's Guard with a ton of interact. And in both that match and this one, because of the nature of the list I was playing against, the White Scars, I don't have the opportunity to be really cagey and patient and play for time. I've really had to just do things.
It's weird because like when I play White Scars, I usually just hide from them until turn 3. And I don't think you had that option.
I have never had that option playing White Scars.
Okay.
Every time I've played them.
I would like to put him in the back corner of your thing and have him scramble.
Sounds great.
Okay. Thank you for playing our home game.
Beep boop.
And then these rippers, can you throw them behind these ruins on that objective?
Yeah, you got it, man.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Now I hold 4 of the objectives.
That is more than.
I find that to be superior. I probably should have taken nomination.
Oh,
Now that we
for
see the matchup,
sure.
because you can't spread out as much as I can, which I didn't think about.
Yeah.
You really can't. All right, I'm gonna cast psychic powers now.
Yeah.
First psychic power. Swarmlord is gonna cast Catalyst on the one that does not have the Feel No Pain.
Do it.
He's gonna get it on a 9.
Okay. I know psychic defense.
That is an annoying thing about the White Scars list.
Hence my earlier inquiry.
His other power is Paroxysm,
Okay.
which he will put on.
Was that fight last? Fight
Make
last.
these guys have fight last.
Fight last. Okay. Is it
It's not gonna matter.
-1 hit in Overwatch running? Just fight last.
Fight last.
Just fight last.
I think it's 24, right? It's 18. Let's make sure he's in range.
Oh, probably is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
more
you're
than enough. So these guys right here, they're fighting last, no matter what happens. I don't
Got
think
it.
it's going to matter. I had a power, I cast it.
Yeah.
Neurothorpe's out of range. He's in range of those intercessors in front of your unit there. He's going to go ahead and cast Psychic Scream. He got it on a 5 because he's +1 to cast.
Resonance Barb.
2 mortal wounds. Kill a guy. Blam.
No, I gotta. That's the right guy.
He's going to smite.
Okay.
He got it on a 6.
Yeah.
And he'll do 3 mortal wounds.
Is there another model over there I'm not seeing? Oh, there is.
Yeah, where's the 5th guy?
I
there
mean,
he is.
Yeah, you killed
Put a
one.
wound on a dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Because if you like it, then you better put a wound on it.
Then you should.
That's not the song you were going for?
No, I just see a. Never mind. I'm just gonna make a. I was gonna make a domestic abuse joke, and I realized that would probably.
Please don't make a domestic abuse
Well, I
joke.
mean, if you look
Just please don't.
fair enough.
Okay. Swarmlord, and now we're into shooting. And Swarmlord says, I'd like you to move an additional 12.
Yeah.
Right here?
Hi guys.
Hi. My name is the Dimachaeron. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You don't even know it yet.
Oh, I know what it's gonna be. I just didn't know if great was the word I would choose.
It's going to be wonderful. Everything is awesome. Okay. All right. All right, okay. Okay. All right. All right, okay. Man, I really want to appear right there. I guess if I roll long enough charge, I can go behind the Vanguard Vets.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that would make a problem with you charge targets, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I have to pick where I'm going to charge. Okay. The Exocrine.
Oh, yeah, we have a whole other phase before you wreck me in combat.
Yes.
So-
I need
sorry,
to shoot things.
We
first.
missed the wreck me and shooting phase.
Yeah.
Let's get on that.
You made those two guys -1 to be shot, those two Plasma Inceptors.
Oh joy.
So I'm not even sure I'm going to shoot them. I guess you're going to keep bringing them back, so I kind of have to. Let's do a full round of shooting into them. I didn't cast Symbiote
Does the
Storm.
extra have line of sight on them?
I was shooting the Hive Guard.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm going to Symbiote Storm on the Exocrine this
Exploding
turn.
5s?
Yeah. And I'm do get it because it's on a 5.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's all the new powers from Psychic Awakening are like really low.
Great.
The Kraken one's cool. It's 24 inch. You don't need line of sight,
And you reroll charges,
and
right?
everybody that charges that thing rerolls charges.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So the reason I didn't put it on the Hive Guard is because I know they're going to shoot the Plasma Inceptors, and the exploding 6s won't get me anything.
Makes sense.
So I'm shooting the Plasma Inceptors with the Hive Guard.
I'm going to do the thing for the
Okay,
points.
do the thing. Oh man, I rolled so many 6s. Reroll ones. It hurts. But I also hit like a lot, so there's that.
Yeah.
4s. Dose.
Pass one.
Two wounds. Two mortal wounds. Two mortal wounds.
Take both. Down to 1. Yeah, if Hive just did mortals straight up.
Okay, Exocrine.
Yeah.
He's going to actually he's going to shoot 6 shots at a time because that's how his rules work.
Oh, he can actually split his fire and do
He's
him
only,
6.
yeah, he sure can.
Oh, Lumen Rust can't split, right?
Oh well, I don't know. He can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if Lehman Russes can.
Peter,
Peter's doing
when you
other things.
double shoot a Lumen Rust, does it have to shoot the same target?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you have a Lumen Rust now?
No, he has an Exocrine, which also is a shoot twice mechanic that he can split, and I was like, I didn't know they could. I
It's
presume.
not a strat for me.
Exocrine
It's the
is
Exocrine.
it's just on the data sheet. I'm assuming
It's the same rule as.
Even easier to look up.
I'm going to shoot them
All right, sounds good, man.
with 6 Exocrine shots. I will reroll 1s. Oh, that was actually a 5 before I hit it.
I don't believe so. It's
Cool, man.
if this model is not moving your movement phase, it can shoot all of its weapons twice.
Sounds great. Because nope, don't like
And
that.
you know, sometimes I like to get 8 hits on 6 dice.
I mean, that seems legit. Need 3s?
Yeah. So I'm only gonna get 6.
Remember that time when I rolled 6 dice and it was like, boop? This isn't that time. I fell through.
Okay, they're 2 damage each.
Yeah, I know.
So are they in apothecary range?
Oh, yeah.
You should check. I don't know that they're. Oh, they looks like they are.
I got a guy right here that goes, actually, well, you know what? It's worth checking. It might not be. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
But we know this never works. 1, 2.
Stupid apothecary. Lazy. Oh, there you go. There you go.
He heard you cussing him out, and
Okay, the next one's going to shoot into the purple Vanguard Vets.
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's last night.
I'll shoot them.
Really?
Oh no, I'll shoot these ones. I'll shoot these ones instead.
Okay, that's probably, I'm assuming you have 36 inch range, right?
If not, I'll shoot the blue guys.
Yeah. I know. I'm just one.
They're
Oh,
36.
you're way good. You're way good. Go for it. Oh, you're gonna hit like 8 times again?
Oh my God.
Did you hit 8 times again?
No, 7.
Oh, well, okay.
4.
1 goes through. It's on a guy with a wound already. Or no, it's a different squad.
Yep.
Just kills a guy.
For the record,
Oh, they don't know. Doesn't matter. It failed. It doesn't matter.
that's the red guy. The guy with the red hat is the sergeant, so put him back. That guy's your sergeant for that unit.
Oh. Okay. Seems legit.
Oh, looks like you have a sergeant for both of these 5s. So that
That
you have to
is.
decide which one does have the sergeant.
Well, we're gonna take this guy out and put him back like the original plan,
Excellent.
and that solves the problem.
Yeah, it does occur to me that I painted them and you don't know what's what. So
Yeah, you know what's funny? You'll notice on these guys, they have a proper sergeant stripe. I haven't done it on the Vanguard vets yet.
okay. By the way, your guys look great.
Thank
the,
you.
The blue guys.
Yeah. I've been really
not-
trying to up my game.
Excellent. Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks nice. Clean
That
line,
that fly run over there, he's gonna shoot that intercessor squad that he smited.
They don't like that.
Okay.
They think that's rude.
12 shots.
Okay,
I
do it, man.
advanced. I think this weapon's assault.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm in on 4s though, because I'm not white scars. I only have some of the things.
You don't get all the good
I don't
rules.
have all of the things.
Right. Or sisters that like
I don't have fallback and shoot. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I don't have. It's
like,
amazing
holes,
in white
holes
scars.
in your book. Like you turn to that page in the book and there's just no. You're
Right.
like, where's the strat?
So I'm hitting on 4s. That was really exciting.
It's the opposite of the exocrine.
3 wounds, no AP.
It kills again.
Oh, I had one left. That's fine.
It's a 2 damage weapon, anyways, right?
What's that?
2 damage weapon, anyways, right?
1 damage.
Oh well, he wasn't in apothecary range.
Okay. So I will shoot the Hive Guard again
Roggy.
into the Plasma Scepter, so you don't bring one back.
Well, there's 2 left. You got to get both of them. There's one has 1 wound left, and one is he's gonna do the Lord's work with.
Well, doing 1 wound is also a big deal, because then you would replace him rather than
I know.
getting another one back.
I think it would be a big ask for me to hope you don't kill anything here.
Well, I
Oh.
felt like I rolled badly on the previous time.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Hit on
I would,
4s,
I would admit with that. I would admit that was pretty good. But I only got 4. Because I was going to point out before, because I'm not Marines, I can't have a lieutenant. I would like a lieutenant. If the Hive Guard rerolled 1s to wound, oh my god.
You know what they say? The Emperor protects. 1 goes through.
And that guy takes
Here's a
Fuck.
6.
3 damage.
Oh, okay. That's not a 6. He's real dead.
Okay.
The Emperor did protect, though. At least he protected
I
the
double
uninjured
shot
guy.
Hive Guard and killed 1 Plasma Scepter. That's got to make you feel better.
I mean, you know what would make me feel better? Not overcharging them and blowing 2 of them up. Corollary, that would
I don't know what to tell you. That was not actually a bad decision.
I know. It isn't a bad decision, but I wouldn't do it again. How's
Okay.
that?
I've shot things.
Do it, man.
Swarmlord. Oh, I could have brought my Hormagaunts in this turn. They'll come in next turn. It'll be
Okay.
great. I should have. I forgot that I had them. I should have brought them in and shot 90 shots into some Marines from a table edge. I'll do it later. It's
Okay.
fine.
That would have been uncomfortable.
They could have been behind you.
Are
with
they
the
in,
Lictor
are they
back
in
there.
like general outflank?
Right now? Yes, unless you kill, and you need to kill him if you don't want them to appear.
So they're using like game native outflank.
They're using tactical reserves,
Okay,
so they would have had to come in.
You can't come into my deployment zone on turn 2.
No, but I wasn't going to.
Everyone like that, right?
Yes, I would have come in over here and shot them or something.
Oh, sure, yeah. That would-
Anywho, Swarmlord goes in.
Okay, yeah.
He made it.
Did you roll a 2?
He did, and I'm pretty sure it was fine.
Yeah, I'm sure
He's
it
gonna
was.
char- he's
but-
going to charge these guys. He's going to say, "You may be OBSEC, but I am giant."
He didn't charge as much as Amble. He's like, eh.
That guy is going to charge. Oh man, I really want to kill that chap.
How would you get to him?
I can't. That's what's sad.
Well, that would make me very sad. He needs to do something very important to your Dimachaeron next turn, or I'm going to be in a hard spot.
Okay. He's going to charge. He's just going to charge the 5 blue Vanguard vets. That's all he's going to charge.
Okay, keep it simple.
He's going to get a 9.
I don't think you can fail there.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to be more than 3 from the chaplain.
Okay.
I presume.
I mean,
I didn't even know that you can fit through.
I don't think it's possible to be in engagement range of that, not from that position. Yeah, there. If you go there, I don't think I can move to get in. You're not. You're fine. That's okay. We'll call it good.
Cool. And then that's all my charges. I just don't think you're going to interrupt. How many CP do you even have? 2?
I'm not spending to interrupt with some Vanguard vets at 1 damage.
No.
I think that would be a bad decision. We've talked about things that are not
Well,
bad
okay,
decisions.
and he's got Catalyst on him too. Oh no,
Yeah.
you've got Paroxysm on you anyways. Okay.
Oh,
Swarmlord goes.
So I know they've made a bunch of facts with what's fight last. Is Paroxysm on the list of ones that are not eligible?
You cannot use the command to thing to interrupt.
So the same thing's like a Judiciary. It's actually truly no
Yours.
interrupting. It is indeed.
This will be his terrible tail.
Is it bad?
Really bad.
no rend bad?
It's no AP.
Oh, awesome.
No rerolls, no AP. Just
Oh, sounds great.
So he'll hit most of his times. 2 mortal wounds,
Well, I don't like that. Okay, what else we got?
and then 5. We'll do the tail separately. 4 saves at AP 3.
Invos.
They're dead.
It's flat 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Beep boop.
Okay. I'm gonna pile in and get closer to this guy by doing this.
Sure, so you can munch on the incursors.
Unless you leave the Vanguard vets in combat with me, and then I'll munch on them.
Oh, well, I think I'd rather have you munch incursors. Can you teleport incursors out of combat?
Yeah,
I took Scramblers, right?
but those aren't incursors, are they?
Those are. They're all, I don't have incursor models. I have infiltrators and incursors. It's all.
Okay.
I have one unit of incursors,
It's
two
fair
units of
enough.
infiltrators.
I have all that stuff. We could have just used the
Oh,
real
I'm
models.
sorry. Okay, yeah, I didn't.
That's okay. Over here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm doing him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, sure.
Okay, you can't transcend him, so whatever.
No.
He'll hit with everything,
Seems legit.
and then wound with everything.
What is his strength, by the way?
8.
Strength. That's the right number. This is the top of 2. How many? 6?
So first you need to make 6. Yeah, make 6 invols.
I'm not feeling great about this. But they fail 1. How much damage?
D3 plus 3.
I'm for a lot of 6s, man.
6.
Okay.
Okay, and then the tail, which is
Kills,
AP2, 2
kills
damage.
1 guy.
The tail's AP2, 1 damage. AP2 damage.
Fails that. And kills
Haha!
1 guy. All right, well,
His
at
tail's
least-
actually
At least
good.
you don't get to eat them now.
No, I don't get to eat them, it's true. So on a 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to eat me some incursors.
No, thank you.
Okay.
So are you strength 8? And so I need to meet your strength?
I am strength 7, my weapon is strength 8.
But I need to beat your strength to not get eaten.
You need to roll a d6 and add your strength, and you need to beat me.
Okay, so I need to beat you.
So
Okay.
because you're a 4 and I'm a 7, 1, 2, or
Right.
3 is bad. 4, 5, and 6 is good.
Gotcha.
He's good.
I recall looking at the model's profile and knowing it was strength 7, and so I figured that was all correct. I just wasn't sure which parts got
His
me
weapon
there.
is also +1 strength, though.
Right, that was
The
that
tail's
was-
not.
Yeah.
He's going to attack these guys.
Is he still bracketed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making. I'm seeing if I have any hope that they survive.
Probably not. No.
Abandon all hope.
Well,
you wait
the
to
tail
hear.
just misses. Oh, there you go. He only hits 4 times, so they're not going to die.
Hey!
Uh,
Does the strength bracket?
6
or no?
up saves.
No. Okay. For him.
Yeah.
But it leaves 1 guy on the objective.
Okay. If you leave that guy on, there's a 50% chance I will eat him. If you leave this guy, I am not in base with him because I can't be.
Yeah, but if I leave him there, he's not doing anything, right?
Yeah, I think it makes sense to take these guys.
And just try hope for a 4 up.
Right.
That's a 5.
There you go. I will heal though.
Yeah, you heal 3.
Yeah. So
Back up to 12.
Yeah, so he's got 12 now.
Man, that makes those models really obnoxious.
Chuck and I had a few games against Necrons where he like split fire a little bit, and then they both got hurt, and then they just started going healing, and he's like, no!
Okay, so having done this now, I would probably not make the play with the Blade Guard because I know you'll be able to cycle them out and heal it back up. I just don't know how Demas work. So now I know that.
That's fine. You'll know next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
These guys can't fight me because you
Yeah,
were a
yeah.
pansy about it.
I was.
The Incursors get to punch me though.
Oh, they have combat knives for an extra attack that has 1 rend.
No, they're just I charge you. So
They-
you're
no,
you're
they-
just 3 attacks each, no AP.
You did not charge me. You piled into me.
Oh, 2 attacks each, no AP.
So I'll fight with. Actually, so I'm gonna fall them back over here next turn and use them to punch this guy. So I don't think I even really want to get much further away from you. So I'm just gonna punch
Okay.
you 2 guys. 3 hits. You're top 7, right?
I sure am.
Reroll 1s from Lieutenant because it's a 9-inch bubble. 2 wounds. I don't think I have any rend, right? Just
Okay, 3 up.
Yeah.
And 5 up. You got me for 1.
man, bro. I will take everything I can get, man.
So he's got 17 left.
So now I'm starting to see how your Tyranid list works. It's very aggressive, and if
You
someone if someone has to spend too many resources dealing with the demons, you just win by holding the board.
Right. So here's the thing. Everybody says, oh, but if you kill the Dimachaerons early, then that list just folds. That is not true.
No, it's not that. It's you have to be competing for the board actively while you kill the demons.
While killing the Dimachaerons. That's exactly right.
I
The
need-
problem with the list is that I can charge both Dimachaerons into you on the first turn, and a lot of armies are just like, what? And then they don't know what to do. And meanwhile, I'm like, and I got all these points, and I got all these points, and I'm done scrambling. And
So I'm thinking with Death Guard, Morty will be that piece because he's just obnoxious to kill, and you will have a lot of games where you're like, okay, you get to deal with this now, and you have all your movement. You're within 9 inches. Let's do this. Okay, so
I will totally charge a Dimachaeron into Morty. We'll have that fight. It'll be great.
that would be a fun fight. That's actually D3+3 is not a good look for Morty.
Yeah, it's not a good look for most people.
But Morty also does a D3+3 now, and Morty also turns off all your auras, and he has a thing to turn off rerolls, so you can't reroll anything against him.
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
Okay. I did my second scramble.
Sounds great.
You need to roll morale for this poor dude.
Not again. Okay, he's
He
good.
loves it. You need a morale for these 3. No,
they
yeah,
can-
because they're 7, aren't they?
There's 8.
Okay.
All Marines are 8, 9 on vets.
Okay.
How about this squad over here?
They
Is-
lost
is
3
two
guys,
left?
so 6s are bad for them.
Yeah, they're still only leadership 8, I think. They're good.
In combat?
I thought they were too. The pair combat.
It
knives,
didn't
I
mean
thought
the
it was-
battering, but
No,
it didn't do
I don't
anything
think it made a
different.
difference. Oh, you took 1 wound, right?
Yeah.
So he's at 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 for engage.
Okay.
That was my turn 2, wasn't it?
It was.
At the beginning of my turn 2, I got 10 points because I held this one and this one. I did not have this one, and I did not have that one.
Correct.
Okay, I didn't write that down. Okay.
Okay. So,
You, my friend, at the beginning of your turn, get the Lord's 5 points.
do you have something on that that's obsec?
You get 10 points.
Okay.
You talked me into it. Your negotiation was strong.
I'm really proud of that one guy. He's near and dear to my heart.
Your negotiation was strong.
So, do you have any models on that objective at all? Is the Dima on it?
Just the Dima.
All right. Well, I'm going to fall back, but I'll keep him there so you don't get it on your turn.
Okay, but you also don't want to come too far this way. You'll be okay.
Actually, you know what? You're going to hold more than me no matter what I do. Can I stop that?
Well, I think making me have to deal with him is a thing.
Yeah, I guess Swarmy has to stop over there and kill him or something. Do you have any other models back there?
There's 10 gaunts right here.
Oh, so you just obsec me off of it and ignore me?
Yeah.
I can fall back in charge, right?
Yeah.
Just move him back there. Have him punch the gaunts.
Okay.
That's something for him to do.
All right, they'll kill him.
The gaunts will?
Oh, yeah.
I'll let, challenge accepted.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to follow these guys back because I'm White Scars and I have all the good rules and I can run away while killing a Lictor.
Yes. What's really good news for me is that you didn't do litanies this turn. So that was really
Oh.
great.
So I have reroll hits, +1 to hit, and
You
power
don't
up?
need, you don't need +1 to hit. You got 1 primary.
so I need power up and reroll hits.
Yes.
Level power up, sure. Reroll hits.
By power up, do you mean
Sure.
go faster?
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah. No, I keep thinking I'm configuring that model as a
Oh, no, yeah. You're giving
You-
everyone around him reroll hits, which is a really big deal because you're going to charge a bunch of stuff into a Dimachaeron this turn.
right. So I actually have 3 CP. So do I want to put something in Assault Doctrine in my command phase?
I don't know.
Um,
You have so few CP that it's hard for me. I'm going to go blow my nose.
It's hard for me too.
Where did my queen next go? Oh, I'm going to mute my microphone first.
Oh, you got me? Yep. Say something, Colin. Hello. Yeah.
What's the chat got to say?
The last thing they said, like, this has been the last 30 minutes. Hey, sexy beasts. They said it like that. And incarceration prices. It's relatively quiet.
It's kind of chill.
So I know this is a pretty chill stream for you guys, but if you have any questions, just let it rip in the chat. Like, it's been quiet, so we'll get them in
Everything
front
will
of
maybe
Colin
go
and
over
Zach.
Well, I feel like my incursors would like to be -1 to hit and not all die. So I'll save my CP and not go to Assault Doctrine.
Okay.
Um,
There's still an incursor in combat with my Dimachaeron, but I think that was
oh,
accidental.
that is. I wanted to make a legal fallback move. My intent was not to cheat.
Right.
I only did that with glasses of water. So I think I should peel off 3 random Vanguard vets to go in there.
You might as well, right?
I mean, they're not going to do a lot over here. I think I'm going to be saturated over here. My problem is that I'm going to end up multi-charging you with
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to multi-charging you with a million things, and you can interrupt, and that's going to be really challenging.
Those blue guys have Paroxysm on them, in fact.
They're probably the ones who go over here then, right?
Yeah, well, if you want the gaunts to hit them first.
How scary are the gods?
They have 2 attacks each, strength 3. Reroll 1s to hit. Yep, and there's still 20 of them, which I think there is, and they're also reroll 1s to wound.
I have a 2-up save. That does not scare me.
Okay.
My fight less guys go over here. I mean, your demon. How many CP do you have?
3?
Oh, so that actually. Well, you could still interrupt and then still shoot twice, right?
Yeah.
That seems like it would still probably be
But
worthwhile
the
for
shooting
you.
quest was really bad last turn.
But it doesn't feel good to me when you can do it 2 times. I
It's
just.
a shame because I'm really here to make you feel good.
Oh, thank you.
With the bugs that eat people.
It's very kind. I appreciate it, Colin. Whatever.
I hope that somebody on the stream, even though you're inexperienced with the list, I hope that somebody on the screen, somebody watching us, enjoys that White Scars are getting punched in the nuts. I hope that somebody is like, yeah, thank you, White Scars.
Thank you. You deserve it.
Any thoughts from players on how these lists might evolve? Like with Zach kind of starting with White Scars,
so I think
and
this
where
is
do you
gonna
think you're
reposition the
taking the
punch you.
Nids, Colin?
Well, so for my Tyrant list, this is a new evolution of it right now that I'm trying. I had a Broodlord and more bodies before, and I moved to the Flyrant. I want like another unit of things, another unit of trash. So I might look at that.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Colin, can you restart that? You've been muted.
Colin has
This
been
is
muted.
the latest evolution of my Tyrant list. I just added the Flyrant, who double smites and punches somewhat and shoots somewhat. Like, I kind of love him, but I kind of want one more unit. I love the 30-man Gaunt unit, but I'm actually debating turning it into 310s just to have more run around and hold things and screen.
He's gonna fly in circles. And I'm gonna spend a CP.
Who?
The one in Scepter.
Okay.
So he'll be minus the two of them will be -1 to hit.
I think Zach is way too new to White Scars to know what he's going to do differently with his list.
I have no idea what's going on.
Right. So, Zach's list is basically where my list is going, I think. I don't know what he doesn't have to have. My current opinion is that he just has more points than my list. So I don't know how he did that.
I have 9 Inceptors, not 10.
So do I. You have more expensive troops than me, and other than that, your list is identical. I don't know how you did that. Because I have incursors and 2 units of intercessors with auto bolt rifles.
You know, Battlescribe told me it was okay.
It might be.
But it could lie to me. I don't.
But literally, I'm going to drop a Blade Guard in order to upgrade my troops to infiltrators because I have to, because there's not enough points. So I don't exactly know. There's some nuance to Zach's list that's different from mine, and I don't know what it is.
Magic.
Yeah, right. It's fine. I don't know what it is.
Well, you know, I don't.
Oh, you don't have company veterans. There you go. That's what's different.
That is a piece of.
I love the company veterans.
So you put them in Harrison's list, and I see why. They're really cute. They let you do all kinds of stuff.
I got
and not
these 2
worry
guys
about it.
that are, like, the problem with that list is if you do spread out on the table and like against sisters and stuff, you're going to be all over the place doing tiny MSU battles. You need to have something
But
that's
so your
back.
characters don't just get nuked.
You need something that's back in your deployment zone, standing on your thing, screening.
I like that a lot.
And it needs to be
I should
cheap.
probably put that in this list.
The problem that White Scars have is that everything's so valuable that you don't end up wanting anything to stand on an objective.
Right. Right. Okay, so I think I brought a guy back.
Okay,
I think I'm going to. This unit's Paroxysm. This unit still gets to do something. Am I going to need more than this to kill him?
I have no idea. I've got a 5-up invul and a 5-up feel no pain, and it's not turn 3. Like, I have no idea how that math works. Con makes a big difference.
I'm going to stack these. It's 4 and 4. I'll stack those up.
Make sure that they're all going to be. Oh yeah, they'll be within 6 of con.
Yeah, these guys are all going to come over here, and I'm going to make another layer, another little bubble wrap layer. Hopefully, I can. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Shoots.
Okay. It's a lot. There's a lot of things charging that Dimachaeron.
Do I think I need to shoot him with the Inceptors?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
We're
I would presume not.
We're going to put this into the Gaunts. I am not overcharging. I don't think it was a wrong decision. I just think it didn't work. Are they catalysted right now?
Who are you shooting?
The Gaunts.
They're not catalysted.
2s. Real 1s. I'm 1. Okay. 9.
What?
9.
Sorry. No catalyst, and just die.
Okay.
I'm glad I put that neurothrope on that. Like I said to myself, this is really good. You should do this.
This is a good idea. You should
Yeah.
stand here and do something important. Does the chaplain have a gun?
Yeah, he's got 4 strength, 5 AP, 1 damage shots.
They're gonna shoot those same guns. Do I need to shoot them when I have 3 guys there? Yeah, I do. Is chaplain's BS 2 or 3?
3. Weapon skill 2 though.
2 on the guns. -1, I guess you're saying.
2 die.
Do the vets have a frag grenade?
Yeah.
They'll frag grenade him. 2 shots.
Advance them.
No, they didn't have to. They're sitting right there. 1 hit. 1 wound. No wound.
Dead.
So they have crack grenades too, right? I'm gonna have all 3 units of Hormagaunts check a Kraken or Dima.
Do it.
First, I can just.
Just do them all at the same time.
Yeah, no reason I can't. They all hit.
Okay.
5s. Oh, okay.
I find that Krakenades are one of those things that I really love rolling and never work.
I also have 3 more characters with Krakenades, right?
Yes, but you want Con to shoot me with his pistol so you can give him mortal wound on a 4-up.
On Vuk, it's just a 4-up, right? That's 5.
Great. Feeling pain? I take a wound.
I down to 16. So Kraken from the Apothecary. 2 from the Lieutenant. That hits. 1 wound.
Didn't save it.
It's good for 2 damage.
I saved one of those.
Hey, my crack grenade did something. Okay, I think that's everything I have there.
Okay.
Fired. Let me put them into the Lictor first.
Are you?
It's pretty important that I kill him, right?
I don't know. He did his job already. He's gonna come punch them. He's gonna charge you.
This is my long table edge, right? So you can never come in on this edge. You would have to bring them in over here, and within 6 and more than 9 away from me. That would actually be an uncomfortable fit for you right here to come in and shoot me. But you know,
I'm probably just gonna come in right here.
You can't come in on my table off this table edge.
Why not?
This is my edge.
So
Strategic reserves.
on turn 3, you can come in anywhere.
You can never come in. You can never use your opponent's table edge to come in on 6 off of. Okay. In fact, Leonard told me I couldn't even come in within 6 of it off the other edge.
Okay.
I'm just gonna reroll it. It's a 5.
Does that get you in?
Am I within 6? Yeah, that's what I needed.
Spend that CP.
Down to 1. That is why I didn't do the thing for 2 CP, because I was like, you know, I might really have something I need that's more important than this. Chappie. Okay, it's Con.
Just push everybody in, please.
Con rolled Snake Eyes there, just so you know.
Just push everything in.
Cool.
Okay.
So you're going to want to interrupt and smack Con, right? Do I even charge you with Con here? Is that even wise?
I wouldn't. Well, I don't know. Con's also good in combat, and I don't know if all that 1 damage is going to work. But also that chaplain's a big deal. I'm probably going to fight the chaplain.
I really don't like the idea of losing all my
The
plus
chaplain does 3 damage a hit.
So if I go with the chaplain, you're certainly going to munch Con, right?
If both of those characters are in and you fight with one of them, I will interrupt and fight the other one. Yes.
I shouldn't bring Con in though.
Okay.
I'll keep Con out.
And I would have the chaplain go first because his aura is a really big deal. And so I'm going to try to.
Right. If you want to
That
kill him.
forces a bad decision for me.
Exactly. I like that best.
Okay.
So how many extra attacks?
1. 6 attacks.
His aura doesn't matter if it works on himself. Wow, look at that roll.
And then 5s.
Yeah, he doesn't benefit. He's not infantry, right?
He doesn't benefit
From the Con.
He does get +1 to it.
Because his
So 4s.
character. Okay. What? Oh, so 4s?
Yeah.
All 6.
See, this is not good.
Ren 2. So it's on your info.
5 of Pinball, which I'll make 2 of. So I'm taking 3, 6, 9, 12.
Okay, that works for me.
See, this is what I'm saying. That chaplain.
He's
is
kind of a gangster.
He's ridiculous. 8 and 10. And, oh, it was 12.
Just 12.
Philippines. I'll get 5 of those.
That's pretty good.
So I take 7, which I'm at 15. So I go to 8, right?
Okay. Well, makes you a little less efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to interrupt?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. maybe you've just decided that you're okay with getting punched.
No, I'm not. I am going to kill. I'm going to fight into the 5 purple Vanguard vets.
These guys over here? Okay. Sounds great, man.
Because there's 3 blue and 5 purple and 4 purple.
Correct.
So I guess I'll fight 5 purple.
Sounds great.
Because killing the chaplain now
Diminishing
doesn't
returns.
matter.
Right.
It matters a little bit. All those guys are going to reroll hits from him. But wait a minute. That's a force multiplication thing. If I can kill the chaplain, which means I probably have to get 2 hits through. If I kill the chaplain, I get assassinate points, and then everybody else isn't rerolling hits, which means that a third less things are going to come in at me.
But they zero ones, right? From con?
Thank you. That's an excellent point. I'll fight the 5-man like I said I would.
Okay.
On 4s, rerolling. And this will be my stupid tail.
I like that you call it the stupid tail.
Reroll. So the weird thing, one of the great things about Dimachaeron is that because I reroll all failed hits, when I degrade, it's really not as bad,
Yeah,
right?
there's a
It's
huge
still
difference.
bad, but
It's
it's not as
nearly
bad,
as bad.
right? So
And you go from being 89% efficient to 75% efficient.
Right. So start off with 4 saves on the.
And your strength doesn't degrade? That's great too.
No, it does not.
4 saves on them?
Yeah.
I'll pass 2, fail 2.
Okay.
I thought those on the 5-man over here.
Yeah, on the 5 purple.
And you eat them after you.
Yeah, but I've got plenty of stuff in base to do that.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, yeah.
And then the tail is an AP 2 damage. Kill another guy then.
Trying to drop
Kill those Vanguard vets. Kill them.
Yeah,
Kill them
that's-
dead. Kill those Vanguard vets.
Now I need to roll a 4 up.
I'm gonna try to eat this guy. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, how many? Oh, this
Use
is
my
really
ATC
painful.
die.
Uh-oh.
5.
1. Feel the pain?
But-
Oh, don't, because
The good news is, one of the reasons I did
Oh,
them
I
is
was
because there was
injured.
only 1 wound on it.
Yeah,
That's his first time eating someone. That engages his feel no
I
pain.
thought you've been rolling a feel no pain this whole time.
Catalyst is on.
Oh, okay, you're right.
But that means I can put
No,
Catalyst
it's
on.
permanent.
Next turn, you're gonna have Swarmlord come join you, so he's gonna want feel.
I don't like the sound of that, but I mean.
Well, Swarmlord likes the party, Zach.
so
All right, so now you get to punch me.
For Maris Lieutenant has 5 attack, 6 on the charge. Is that right?
Sure.
I don't play with them. That's what I thought it was, but
Okay.
I'll go ahead and drop my phone.
No, that's what it was. That was what it was in the last game you played. So I believe you.
Okay. Sorry, that's what Mitch told Peter.
Fine.
Hit on 2s?
I don't know. How about we look him up? Why are you? I got it. Why don't you start rolling the Vanguard vets and I'll look him up?
That sounds great. I know what they do. So the squad.
I would just do them all together.
Yeah, 1,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
So you
4,
charge.
8,
So 8 times 4.
9.
Because they're probably going to kill him, and then it's not going to matter what the fucking Primaris Lieutenant does. 4 attacks, by the way. So he has 5 on the charge. And he is weapon skill 2.
Sounds great. 2s. Oh, sorry, these are 3s. Wrong.
They're 3s rerolling.
Real ones. Oh,
Rerolling
everything because Chappie. Right. Okay, and now I need 4s with a reroll. Man, reroll all wounds is really good.
Well, this is. Are these
Oh.
within 6 of con?
yeah, I probably should have. Actually,
Let's just say they are.
yeah, they are actually. They are still good.
Okay.
I had originally was gonna have them in combat, and I didn't rejigger, but yeah, they actually are.
Okay.
4s. I need to reroll everything.
Tell me how many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's a lot. I don't think I'm going to live through this. Maybe I'll blow up. I've never blown up before.
Does he have death throws?
Yeah.
Are they bad?
They're D3 mortals.
I would appreciate it if you didn't death throw my entire remaining army.
Was it 19 or 18?
19, I think.
5 ups. One of those dice went on the
It's
floor.
19.
Okay. 5 up. I died exactly?
I got a lieutenant to fight still, too.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, these guys are supposed to do this.
Didn't die. Didn't blow.
Okay.
Did take your entire turn, though, which is his job.
It took my entire turn. I feel like I have spent all my resources and moved
And
in a
not
manner.
actually accomplished anything, right?
Yeah, I have really done nothing. Oh, do you want to bump that one guy into those gaunts for me?
Sure.
The Vanguard vets right here.
Well, you don't get to fight first, so.
Oh, they fight last. You're right. Okay, well, yeah, just go ahead and.
Why don't you do into the Lictor?
Yeah, absolutely. Does he have the ability to move through me or anything fancy?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I mean, your Tyranids, Tyranids have many rules that do silly things like that. Well, the Dimas do. So I have.
I am always -1 to be hit.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1 for Sarge. and then they charge, right? So 4 more. Okay. Force. They actually that wasn't too bad. Toughness.
It's a 3, isn't it?
Those are 5s.
Okay. Sorry, I can't read your
Oh,
dice.
yeah, I got you. Toughness.
Force.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, then he's dead.
He would like to be.
He actually could have lived through that pretty easily. He has a 4-up
He
save.
would like to be excused from class.
That's fine. He already did what he was supposed to do. But I do enjoy that I could have brought 30 Gaunts in behind you that turn.
Yeah, that's,
If I had been paying attention, that would have been pretty funny.
that would have been uncomfortable.
Okay.
Does it like ignore all of the rules just within a radius of him?
No, he still has to be 9 away, so I might not be able to fit it.
Yeah.
Over here, you got 3 attacks into me.
Oh baby.
2 hits.
1.
1 wound. Which I saved.
You do that. All right. What you got on me? Are these Termagants or Hormagaunts?
They're Hormagaunts.
Oh, they're Hormagaunts.
They're going to kill you. You talked a lot of smack about their lack of combat efficiency. The bigger deal is I just took the objective.
Yeah, that was.
Because I pile in 6.
That was actually just a bad idea on my part. I totally.
It was
forgot about
terrible.
you.
I don't know what you were doing.
I was like, it'll be fine.
And also, this is 20 attacks. Like, what makes you so confident you're not going to die to 20 attacks?
I've never played against Hormagaunts. I'm usually Termagants, where it's like.
You have
alright.
totally played against Hormagaunts because I have personally beaten you at tournaments with Tyranids.
Really? Were you playing Hormagaunts in this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh well. Actually, you have. You have. I was just a long time ago.
10 attack. This twice. 4s, reroll, and 1s.
Oh yeah, that guy should have just stood there and stopped you. That was terrible. Okay, cool.
Only wounded you twice so far.
I'm alive so far.
Did you take a win?
I rolled a 3 and a 4. I'm good.
I can give them AP 1 for 1 CP.
Oh.
They didn't roll great. Nope, you get to live, but I did get to take the
Yeah, I
objective.
mean, it doesn't matter if I live. That's not the point.
This won't go as well. I'll roll my attacks, and then I'm just going to pick these guys up.
Okay. Yeah, I should have. If I had just left him there, so I was holding that, it would have come into your turn with me holding 3 to your 2, which is great. Instead, that's the other way around. That's not the best.
1. Good save.
Cool.
Okay. I'm just going to pick these guys.
Okay. If I see one of these blue dice around,
Oh, actually, you only have 12 attacks. You might actually whiff on hits, so please do roll.
if you see one of these blue dice around, would you let me know? I don't.
I'm sure it's somewhere here.
I'm trying to be pretty finicky about those, just because they're not inexpensive. Okay.
They might live.
Cheers.
We're rolling though.
Good thing.
Died exactly.
So. Yeah, you saw it coming. You're prescient sometimes.
Well, it was exactly, though, that we shouldn't auto-roll things that are exact.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if it's easily within a standard deviation. Cool. Oh, these guys after they fight can actually get 3 inches of free movement, right? Like this way. I might as well do that. These guys right there are just gonna stand there. I don't think it helps when you go towards swarming.
All right, at the end of the battle round, you were still not engaging. You probably shouldn't have taken engage on all fronts in this matchup, now that we see how it's bringing out.
But I do get Oath of Moment.
Because you're in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
But you did fall back, and you did fail a Morale test.
Did I fail?
No, you didn't, but
No.
it doesn't matter. You get 2. Oh, you killed a monster. You get 3. Good job. 3 points. 3 points for Zach.
Who failed the morale test?
Nobody did. I was wrong.
So I get 4, right? I killed a
No,
monster.
morale test and fallback is the same thing.
Oh,
You can't do either of them.
Sorry. And these guys decided they were good on that. Okay, so come to your worst. This is gonna be really painful.
Hello.
Is there you know what there is right here?
What?
Oh, so if I'm being smart, am I supposed to do this after I fight with one of those units like that? So you don't have a perfect.
Can't.
Well, I
You can't
could.
pile in away from me.
Oh, yeah. So actually, so the order I resolve those Vanguard bets in almost does matter. Because if in a perfect, I'm saying perfectly theoretically, you would want to put them all in here to plug the perfect Dimachaeron size hole by all my characters to not give you full run of just kill everything.
Well, none of them can pile in that direction, period.
But one of them can go this way, right? So this guy can go like that and just plug the hole a little bit. It's not a huge deal because you can shoot with Hive Guard or whatever. So there are tools. I'm just saying if I was trying to do it just right?
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying.
I think really unfortunate things are going to happen right here where I don't have models anymore. But let's let's see how it works, Bob. Let's. I have bad memories of Swarmlord too. He tends to do really bad things when he gets in combat.
I don't know if they're bad things.
But you know what? I have this Custodes captain that feels like there were very bad things.
Hello. I'm here now too.
Would he like to smite?
Oh, he would like to smite.
Would he like to-
Fortunately, he's going to smite intercessors that are standing next to him, which isn't very exciting.
The intercessors actually think that's great.
I guess I'd like to be closer to them. There we go.
The intercessors are less excited about that. They wanted to do their job.
They did their job. They got smited last turn.
They would like to do it more. They thought it was fun.
Okay, so I can't come in on this table edge.
Correct.
That's what you're saying. But I can come in on that table edge.
As long as it's not within 6 of this edge, yes.
And not within 9 of you.
Correct.
Okay. Let me finish thinking about how I'm doing my turn.
Yeah, sure.
These guys backed away because there's no reason to let you fight before me. I'm just going to charge back into you.
That's great. You know, my guy thought there was no reason to let you take that objective from me, but he did anyways, because he's smart.
Well, piling in 6 is a big thing.
It is. He's hanging. That guy is currently hanging out the 2 Inceptors who blew themselves up with plasma, regretting their life choices.
Okay, I'm just going to put these right here.
Sounds
for the
good, man.
moment. I'm super excited to shoot you 1,000,000 times with the dice app.
You're like, we ain't rolling this shit.
Also, because Operation Table the White Scars is in effect.
Oh, I have 100% faith in your ability to complete this task.
This is how we table.
I feel like, having played against Marines a lot with the Guard, I feel like Marines' big problem is if you have a list with a lot of mobility or ability to maneuver, that has very strong pieces that are good at killing Marines, Marines just don't, they can't afford to make a bunch of trades.
Well, if your Vanguards are in 5s, you can.
Sure. Or rather, it's relatively easy to put the Marines in a position where they have to make trades they don't want to.
Okay, so the issue with this match is more fundamental than that. I'm faster than you are.
Right.
Can you grab that guy?
I got you, homie.
Your die is down there too.
It is. There's 3 dice down here. You know, I had looked under the table and just didn't see that dice. Oh, God, I decided to do legs the day before I came over here, and I have been standing all weekend, and that was a bad decision.
It was a really weird decision, wasn't it?
I have anxiety, and working out helps.
Well, who doesn't have anxiety?
That's true. I mean, I tend to do healthy things like exercise to manage it. It's just
It's great.
It's a bit of a
Even,
weird.
Stephanie has a thing, a health issue that makes it her really, muscle tone makes her feel a lot better, and it's hard for her to build muscle tone.
Sure.
And as a result, she gets injured really easily.
Sure, yeah.
So we have been working out in the pool.
That's fantastic.
And it's amazing how, like, I get the sore, I'm getting stronger feel without any of the I'm old and fat feel.
Sure, yeah.
Which is my least favorite part of working out, is my knees literally don't feel like I worked them out.
Yeah.
My knees just hurt because my knees hurt.
Yeah, you know, aerobic exercise in the pool is like the best thing for you in terms of general endurance.
We're aware.
Yeah.
I've got simple things, like I'm trying to build up the ability to tread water for a long time.
Sure.
Like just simple stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna take diving classes.
I thought diving would be fun.
Yeah, I think it will be.
If I had to engage in a higher risk activity that could kill me, diving would be on.
These ones aren't gonna get to shoot.
That excites me.
Unless I can be in this building, and I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I was playing these elves earlier as if they were actually not that thick and they were just bricks, right?
That's fine.
I don't know what the right way to play them is.
So there's gonna be like 6 of them,
Okay.
7 of them that can't shoot into anything.
That is less than all 30, so I'll take it.
I'm mildly amused that they can all shoot the chaplain.
The chaplain is less amused about that, but thinks you should do it.
I don't actually think that that's the right call. I just think that they could all shoot the chaplain, and that's amusing. All right, so I've put a bunch of Hormagaunts into your deployment zone. That makes me feel good.
Okay.
I'm the one that called me Dr. Feel Good. The Flyrant is going to put Onslaught on Swarmlord, so he can go really far. He's not going to get it. Then he's going to smite on double 1s. Go ahead and re-roll that. Using my CP I just gained for the turn, I'll get it on an 8, and I'll do 2 mortal wounds. Kill one of these guys. Meh. Psychic Scream into those guys. 8.
Peter, do you need to borrow these guys again, or are you done with them?
You're gonna need to repeat that.
Are you done with these guys, or do you need to borrow them again?
Until I'm not in the RTT, I'm gonna need to borrow.
Okay, I'll leave the bands on.
Neurothrope into that last one guy.
Do it.
Smited. Oh, I didn't get him.
Ah.
He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, did you?
I killed his friends. Here's the other guy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. Oh, you screamed
All
at
his
him?
friends are dead. as
Did
they
you
say.
scream at him? Did you tell him to go to his
I
room?
did, yes.
He was very upset about that.
Swarmlord's going to put Catalyst on himself. He got it.
Right.
That makes me happy. And I don't think Paroxysm... Paroxysm on the Chappie.
Perils.
Got it.
But
So the Chappie,
what
gonna
exactly
fight
is a
last.
paroxysm? I'm not exactly sure what that is,
it's fight last.
but it's a real word, I think.
Oh, I would imagine it's a real word.
But I don't know what it means.
Me neither.
I'm just saying.
All right. Okay. That's my psychics. Let's start with the Exocrine shooting the Plasma Inceptors. Oh, I'm sorry, Symbiostorm.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Exocrine into Plasma
Can you
Inceptors.
see me?
This foot can.
All right, do it. Do I transhuman? No, because you're just going to charge him and kill him anyways. It's not worth it, I don't think.
Well, you only have 1 CP. Do
Yeah.
you want to use it now or in combat?
What would I do with it in combat?
Reroll an armor save. Give a character transhuman. I don't know.
Just roll it. I'm not going to bother. They're going to die, though. Just go ahead. I'll save my CV for something that matters.
There might as well to be shot at.
There's that. So you're saying there's a chance.
I only hit 3 times with the first 6 shots. 2 wounds.
A rend,
Transhuman would not have helped you.
rend 3? I passed 1.
2 damage. Shoot you again.
I only take 1 of those.
Okay, weird.
Apothecary's doing
I don't
things.
even know how that works.
Apparently, the apothecary does actually
4
work.
more.
Oh, no.
And these are AP3, by the way.
6 ups, yeah. I rolled 4 ones. So that guy's got 2 wounds left. Does he live? He dies. Oh, 5s. Next guy, there's...
Takes 4.
Actually, he takes 6. There were 4 that went through, but he's dead either way.
Okay. Good job, Exocrine. Ruby.
Pat him on the head.
Yeah,
Good Exocrine. Good boy.
I'm proud of you. The Exocrine is in the list specifically because of Marines. There's other matchups where I just find him irritating.
I think... So have you played this into Sisters yet?
What?
How does this do into Sisters?
With Chuck learning, it's fantastic. This is going to become much harder matchup as we continue. The 30 Hormagaunts, those guys
That's great against
are
Sisters.
amazing because I can do Symbiostorm on them to give them 60 hits on 90 shots, and then I can shoot them again.
So what
like-
happens if you put a fully juiced squad of Repentia into a Daima?
Oh, the Diamond dies.
Okay.
I don't think anything lives through that. Blade Guard don't live through that.
Some Death
I
Guard,
witnessed it earlier today.
some Death Guard stuff will because they're only 1 damage.
Fair enough. Okay, this is Hive Guard.
Yeah. You can't double shoot, right?
No, I cannot.
I like that. It doesn't even matter if it's not good. I like it.
Okay. I'm going to do 6 of them.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do 6 of them into these guys.
'Kay.
And 6 of them into these guys.
Sounds great.
So here's the 6 into blue.
Okay.
2 extra shots. 6.
I failed 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
The
First guy takes 1. Oh, so I only do 2 damage.
and he rolls boxcars.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay.
6 into the other ones. Okay. I'll get 8 shots, 8 hits on 6.
They figured out what their job is.
6.
This is the 3 man.
Purple.
They failed 2.
Stud.
Okay.
First one takes 2.
Okay. They're not in range.
And then 3.
Whoop whoop.
Let's do a score up.
Okay.
Okay. I think this
All right,
is,
let's do a score update.
this is top of 3. I think you can just take it the way it is. Because this is top of 3. So that was good, right?
I thought it was not the best, but I mean, all right, let's go.
Okay. Well, I put Onslaught on Swarmlord, so he's gonna run. He's gonna go 12.
He got a waddles more than runs with that.
He did not roll that well, okay?
Yes.
The Swarmlord is trying here. Thank you.
You got it, man. You got these arms, man. You can like relatively comfortably reach across the whole table, bro.
And even though the table is tall.
This table makes me feel very short. Like it comes up
And
to my
remember Denny
ribcage.
playing at this table? Oh man.
Oh,
I always felt like I should get him a stool, but I didn't want to offend him. For those that don't know, we built this table to be really tall because I'm tall and Chuck's tall. So, I have 12 shots to shoot. Ooh, he's only got one left. I'm going to try to make you roll ones on an armor save. He's going to shoot that guy on the objective in the middle of the table.
Oh.
This guy's shooting.
Oh. That's the thing. Do it.
Oh, I don't think it's going to work.
Oh, I do. I do. His work here is done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So wait, if you don't kill him, you have to send someone backwards, or I get
Lyrant's
two
gonna
more.
charge
or
him.
I get 2 more oath points.
The Tyrant will charge him.
Oh, I guess. I'll just let him die.
Instead, the Tyrant's going to charge those intercessors. It just depends
Oh,
on how.
I forgot there's intercessors there. Yeah, all right, whatever. Oop. I just like the idea of getting some more oath points because that turned out to not be a good choice.
Okay. These guys are going to charge this guy.
I mean, oath was better than engage, but
So these guys are just going to like pile in on you.
he's gonna die valiantly.
I don't know. Oh, I'm going to shoot my Hormagaunts first.
That sounds great. Yeah, what you gonna shoot?
I guess a character because none of them are being blocked.
Because you can. That's why you need. Well, company vets wouldn't help me here.
Colin is T4.
Actually, company vets would help me here.
What?
Company vets would help me here because they strictly say may not target within 3 inches.
Yes. Colin is T4, yes?
Yes, as far as I know, and he has a 3-up save.
Okay.
And you're quite good on everything up to like right here.
So tell me how many are not in.
8.
Okay. I'll shoot 22 guys into Con.
Con doesn't like that.
He's in the dice app.
Con thinks that's a terrible.
Not like
idea.
this, says Con.
Not like this. Not like this.
Is anybody amused that Con's getting shot with this many strength force?
Can I borrow the strat from Gravis Armor to give him an extra +1 to a save?
You said there was 8 that aren't in?
Correct. It should be.
So 66 shots?
They have 3 shots a model?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's being shot by 22
22
Devil Gaunts.
Termagants or Devil Gaunts are going to shoot Con. All right, I'm ready. We're ready.
He is ready to die. You know, I've actually had some abnormally good armor saves this game.
Okay.
But because I said that, Con's not going to shit the bed.
Well, I only hit 33 times, which is exactly math.
That's exactly math. That's correct.
I get to reroll ones to wound. That's pretty fun. Oh, I got more with that. All right, I would like Con to take 17 saves, please. I don't think this is going to kill him.
He's going to have 12 saves first. Oh, he's got 5 with 6 ones? Yeah, 6 ones.
6 wounds, I think.
So.
Oh my God.
Out of the first 12, he rolled like balls and failed 5.
That's it.
Out of 17, you said?
Yeah. How many more?
5 more. 1, 6.
So, feel no pains.
So you're saying there's a
Wait,
chance?
I don't think he gets feel no pains.
Core character?
I'm going to check.
Okay.
Because that's the
Let's see
one.
if it
That's one of the many ones I'm confused.
He rolled no 6s, so he's dead either way.
I'm still going to look.
Yes, you should. Sorry, Con.
It's right. It's time.
Oh, he did.
No, he's dead.
I rolled 6 Villain Pains and they didn't work. I rolled 5 4-ups.
The app crashed hard and isn't loading, so we'll find that out later.
Sounds great, man.
Okay. Swarmlord, I'm going to charge you now.
Do that.
Swarmlord is going to charge your chaplain and your apothecary.
Okay.
Because that is how he'll make the charge. 10, so go ahead and swing him around behind them and touch them both. Okay. Dimachaeron. He's going to charge the 3 purple Vanguard vets. He'll charge all the Vanguard vets.
This is 2 units, but yeah, I mean.
These
Oh,
three
you
guys are a
can hop.
unit.
You can hop through me. Right. Cool. Do it.
Well, I'm just going to... Oh, I can't charge everybody because I won't make the charge. I'll charge this guy and those guys.
Yeah, I mean, you could park right here and get all the Vanguard vets for sure, if you roll a big enough number.
Well, that seems unnecessarily risky, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay, cool. Just the purple ones?
I got a 10. Something like that.
That is the conservative play.
The Flyrant?
Are you telling me that I may have 2 Vanguard vets left in Assault Doctrine when I finally
The
get there?
Flyrant's going to try a 7-inch charge with his Adrenal Glands, so a 6. Into
So,
the... into
this
the,
is actually the reason I thought about trying to save that one guy.
This end the other way.
I get Oath.
I would have gone after him.
I know, but it keeps you from coming over here, saves a model, right?
All right. You want to go back and reroll it?
Yeah, I will, because I think it's actually worth. Okay, he's good.
Okay, I'll go into him then.
He's got 1 wound left.
Okay, here I come.
Cool.
At the very least, I stopped you from having the objective.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's a power sword on a
I'm
guy.
going to try a 9-inch charge from the Termagants into those 2 intercessors.
Yeah, man, set it up.
I didn't do it.
You were also very illegally deployed, but that's okay.
Okay. Fair enough. I apologize.
Sorry, man, shit happens. It's all good, bro. They're probably by the time you're over here, you're probably right behind the wall.
I didn't remember that they were there.
I have forgotten that they are there.
They're
Every
much-
time you've gone to smite them, I'm like, oh, I have models there.
They're much easier to see over here than they are over there. I have 1 CP left. I put Paroxysm on the Chappie, so I'm not going to fight him yet. The Dimachaeron is going to put his tail into this guy, and his attacks into the other
I'm out
three.
of CP, so just do whatever you want.
Okay. Here's into the 3 guys.
All right. He's full health, right? Or 12 wounds?
He's at 17 wounds.
Oh, cool.
Reroll. 6 hits. 6 wounds.
This is on which squad?
The 3 Vanguard vets that are by that
Oh, that's
wall.
a 2 and a 1.
No. There are 3 guys here, I promise.
Oh, I have. Okay. I did not know that. 6. 1 goes through.
You're really good at that.
Apparently.
It's probably your cheater dice that no one can read. 4.
They're not in range of shit. So just got us.
Here's the tail into the other guy. Missed. I'm going to try to eat the 2 squad.
Okay.
So 1, 2, or 3, I get to eat them.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay.
Good job. The Flyrant into that one guy.
He's dead.
Yes. True. 3 AP3s. 4 AP3s.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. But my lieutenant isn't.
True. Swarmlord's going to try to kill the chaplain. I'm going to spend my last CP to reroll wounds.
Okay. So now the chaplain needs to learn how to do what all the vanguards have been doing all game and just roll 4-ups.
He always rolls a couple 1s every time I'm counting on him. Drives me
Always.
crazy. That doesn't run. 2 mortal wounds. No, 1 mortal wound.
'Kay.
2 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. 1 mortal wound. 1 mortal wound. And 3.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Okay.
1 mortal wound, so he's at 6.
And 3 for 3.
And then 3, and if you fail 2 of them, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay. And then the
That's 4.
tail is 1 more, but it's a 3-up save.
Okay.
Okay.
So it takes 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's down to 3?
Mhm.
Okay. Does the apothecary have a meaningful melee weapon?
No, I don't think so. Well, we were going to look him up anyways, so let's look him up.
Sure.
How's the stream doing?
Stream's doing fine. We got a good warning from somebody in Germany.
Love it. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and punch you with my Vanguard vets on the Dima. Four.
You do not get a feeling of pain on characters.
I don't.
Nope.
Well, it's good to know that I didn't take it with the chaplain. I failed it with the con. It's infantry corps.
No, it's infantry biker.
Infantry or biker.
Not core.
All right, while they do a little rules lookup, I'm going to take a moment to remind everyone why we are here. And in case anyone doesn't know, we are putting on this entire event in order to raise money for charity, specifically both cancer research and a member of our local community who is currently battling cancer. All donations are going to be split 50-50 between Fred Hutchinson and our good friend Vincent Price. It's a really, really good cause, and we are of course also offering prizes, but it's a really good cause, and we would appreciate any donations that you guys have. We understand that things are tough. It's been a long year. Things have been hard, but we're trying to give a little bit back and fight a terrible disease and do something to support a member of our community in need. So any donations you guys could make, anything at all, would be super, super appreciated. You can find more information about how to donate at charityhammer.com. It's a PayPal link. You do not need a PayPal account to donate. If you are so interested, every $30 you donate will enter you into the raffle to win prizes. We've got all kinds of awesome prizes. We've got a beautiful golden Necron army on offer. You can actually see it on the second stream at Canhammer TV. So, I'm going to take you back to the game. All right.
So Chappie has he only gets the D3 extra when he charges, right?
Right.
So he does 5. Okay.
No, yeah, because I charged him. Yeah, fine.
He gives himself rerolls too in the litany.
Yes, he does.
That's a lot of 2s. Strength. Strength 6.
I'm T7.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'm a character, so you get to reroll if you took the Benediction of Fury.
I did Benediction for rerolls his characters. Oh, and it does mortals on 6s, doesn't it?
And it's 3 damage flat, too.
So 2.
Okay, I have a 3-up invul in combat.
You do. I am well versed in this.
Remember, many Smash captains have fought the Swarmlord.
Did the apothecary have a melee weapon?
Yes, he did. No, he did. Well, I mean, hold on. He does not have a melee weapon, but he does have 4 attacks, and he does hit on 3s.
5 on the charge?
Yeah.
That's 2. That was a good roll. There we go.
Hey, Colin, where would be a good place for people to look up pictures of your army,
Of which army?
of experience specifically?
There's an Instagram, and it's called Old Dog New Trick Studio. That's Stephanie's Instagram from painting my armies.
Yeah,
Old
so
Dog New Trick Studio. Maybe Google it and make sure
Yeah.
I've got the address right and link it to them.
I'll find it. Yeah, basically, folks were interested in getting a better look at those Nids.
So you need to kill my 1 Marine.
Oh, I do. It's true.
You need to show me how much of a not a chump your Gaunts are. Because they were clearly offended by me talking trash, but then proceeded to absolutely fail with it.
In their defense, you did make your armor save. No, it's not
I
fair.
made 3 armor saves.
It wasn't fair.
Like, you have armor. We don't do that here.
I like that they natively reroll ones.
I mean, having rerolls that just go with the unit is pretty cool. Did they like miss with everything?
5s?
Oh, that's all right.
3.
Oh, he did.
Suck it!
Did I not say kill my Marine? You need to kill him.
I did kill him. You're right.
I appreciate that.
Okay?
All right. So I hold an objective.
Hold on. It's bottom of turn, but Peter is still on my point, my score sheet.
That is absolutely true.
Which is, I should do the math, because
You engage for 3.
I did engage for 3.
You should have taken domination.
I should have taken
Actually,
domination.
engage and domination in the same category.
Oh, okay. I like engage better.
Yeah.
I killed Con. That's 3.
Yeah, sounds good.
At the beginning of that turn, I got a 15.
Oh, you sure did. But because I charged you.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't bottom of turn. This is bottom of 3 is your turn
It's
now.
top of 3, yeah. Well, if I try to get Oath, you're definitely going to be able to intervene into me. So
Oh,
I
no,
think
you have to kill Swarmlord and the Dimachaeron. That's all that matters.
these guys are going to advance.
Because otherwise your whole army dies. You have very little things left.
You know, I might just get tabled either way, but I know your mission is to table me, so I'm going to do my best to...
Yes, so for those that are paying attention, the White Scars, it is the top bottom of 3, and the White Scars have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 models left.
So the Vanguard vets are equally good either place. How many wounds
Both
on?
of my things have Feel No Pains.
Invos are the same. How many
No,
wounds?
no. Swarmlord has a 3-up invul and 12 wounds.
I know, but the delta is the same as my weapons because none of my weapons are better preferentially than one or the other because of your saves.
Okay.
It's just is what it is.
Swarmlord is harder to kill because he has a 3-up invul and a 5-up Feel No Pain. The Dimachaeron is a 5-up 5.
Oh, most certainly.
And the Dimachaeron has 1 more wound than Swarmlord. So the Dimachaeron is easier to kill right now than Swarmlord is.
So everything's going to back up, and I'm just going to bumper cars you.
Yeah.
And so everything backs up, charges in.
Oh, you owe me a bunch of morale. That purple 1 guy, he lost 4 friends that turn. Because I shot them.
I think that was the 4-man. This was the 5-man. I could be wrong. I'm going to roll it and see what it is. It doesn't matter.
Okay, and what about the other one that was the 5-man then?
They lost 3. That also doesn't matter. Do I have guys here?
2 guys.
Oh, well, they're gonna. Bro, we're having the crappy Primaris models fight Gaunt's Day. It's like
Okay.
it's a special thing we do. Do they have frag grenades?
Don't know.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna shoot some bolters here with the Gaunts. Oh, 4 hits. 3 wounds.
I saved one of them.
Where would you like to take them from?
2 off the back.
Cool, sounds good. We're going to go ahead and do... oh. I'm going to throw 4 crack grenades at your Dima.
You can't fall back and throw grenades.
Oh,
It's not real.
the lieutenant can. Because he wasn't in combat.
Sure.
And he misses. Because that's how he is as a person. I gained a CP too. Okay. We'll charge. They all just bump in. These guys go try and go here. 6. I'm just within 7. That's the right number. Okay. These guys over here just
I
bump
wish
in.
I had a CP. I totally would have overwatched that.
Oh, that would have been
Entertainment
hilarious. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the chaplain first because he makes me happy.
Okay.
He gets big numbers.
Is he going to charge me?
Oh yeah, I just bumped everything back.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. He gets 3 extra attacks.
Okay.
That's 7?
8.
8.
Plus 1 to attack.
4, right. Sorry. 2s. 5, 6s do mortals, and 4 rerolls, right? Yep, 4 on a mortal.
3 pinballs.
Yeah, it is.
Make them all.
Uh-oh.
I feel like we've had this battle before with other armies.
Remember that one time my...
Smash Captain, the Swarmlord, just stayed with
it
you
was
forever?
a shield captain on a bike, and we stood there forever, and then I finally backed up, and he blew himself up with the perils.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I lost the game, but that felt good.
Yeah. Well, that was Swarmlord was chasing
he's
him around the
right
table.
Yeah,
Remember?
exactly. I was like, it just wouldn't end.
You
All
kept
right.
backing up, Swarmlord would chase him.
So I got like 1... I'm just going to roll these all at once. 2, 3, 4, 5 Vanguard bets. If anyone can do this... Actually, this squad is probably not in range of the chaplain. Is that over?
They look into me.
Cool.
And you didn't need to charge them like a retard, too. So
Oh, that is true. I was just being quick about
I
it.
shouldn't say that. That's a bad word. Bad thing to say. I apologize. 6 guys. 4 attacks each. 3's rerolling.
This seems like a task they should be up to.
I would think so.
I probably should have put some of them into Swarmlord.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's better for me to really kill the Daima than to fail to kill both.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Your chaplain also couldn't have attacked, but that's fine.
Why is that?
Paroxysm.
Oh.
You
Oh.
keep moving the card off of him. I don't know why you do.
Oh, I don't know why.
You've moved it off of him several times now.
I feel like I wanted to move a
It
model.
doesn't matter because you didn't do anything to me.
Well, I feel like that is like a preordained result when you're like, I'm going to voluntarily fight into this 3 of Pinville. Okay. We're going to need to do a little better on the comeback.
This is why Con needed to die.
Whatever that is. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. The Vanguards are really good.
Best thing on the list.
They just, with 4 rerolls and 2 damage, it's like, okay.
I'm currently dying. By a lot. But I'm going to roll something up.
How many went through?
9.
18 damage. Oh, okay.
Well, I have 13.
Oh, actually, so 18 math is you live by 1.
Oh, I just do them random. I just give away things randomly.
Drawings are random.
He's at 1.
That is exactly math. The lieutenant's going to punch him. Okay.
Lieutenant does not get rerolls. Oh, he's an aura. Sorry. I was thinking of Con.
But
He
he
doesn't
did.
hit on 2s either.
Lieutenant said his.
Does he?
Throw good there. There'll be 3 weapons.
All right, fine. fine.
I need.
A minute ago, you didn't know what they did. So I'm saying.
I know lieutenants are two. Okay. And my apothecary punches your chaplain.
Apothecary punches Swarmlord.
That's what I meant. My chaplain. Yes, my brain works, Colin. I promise.
Nothing.
Okay, cool story.
All right, here is Swarmlord
Oh, this is gonna be
trying
bad.
to redeem himself into the chaplain.
He's gonna succeed here.
2 mortal wounds.
Uh,
A good hell of a start.
how does he feel about that? He feels like he's gonna take both, don't you?
So what's he at?
2.
Okay, well you have four invuls to make.
He did.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's 3 damage?
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Boop. Sorry, bruh.
Lord!
You know, Swarm. If most things versus Swarmlord in combat does not look for the other good for the other thing.
Tail into this guy.
Okay.
6 attacks into these guys.
Okay.
3 attacks into these guys, 3 attacks into those guys, because who knows what will happen.
Sounds great.
3 attacks into the blue guys over here.
Yep.
3 hits. 5s were rolling, by the way. And I rolled 3 5s.
Sweet.
2 wounds.
You know, this lieutenant had this job, which was to over
So
here.
I killed a dude.
The lieutenant had this job, which is you have 5 attacks, do 1 wound, and he was like, "Nope, ain't doing it."
That puts me at 2.
Okay.
Here's 3 into the other guys. 5s were rolling. I'll go ahead and get 3 6s. 3.
One goes through.
You've rolled unbelievably above average on 4-up involves.
Oh, it's been ridiculous. I'm gonna absolutely just tank all my saves next game.
Tail on the one guy. Missed. And then I want to eat. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to try to eat the lieutenant.
No. Oh yeah, actually. How much do you eat him?
Oh! 6 mortal wounds to the lieutenant.
No, he just dies.
Oh! Hum num 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 num.
he's like bouncing off the storm shield. He's like, "Fuck this, let me eat you."
And the best part is that the Dimachaeron's at 4 now. That's the best part.
Oh, yeah. This.
I'm gonna get.
Oh,
another-
hey, I get to punch your gaunts.
You do get to punch my guns. You're right.
I got.
I was just taking my 3 additional assassinate points. Yes.
I was in range of the chaplain before he died.
Yes.
You're just selling more Tyranids.
I sold so many Ridge Runners.
Ridge runners are okay. They're less.
They're not good now.
No, they're less good this edition. Hey, these are 2 damage.
What's happening right now?
They're punching here.
Okay.
Which I should have done.
The real problem is that that unit doesn't have synapse.
He's not a synapse creature?
He is. Why would I can't have good things. I can't have like non-high fleet locked synapse.
Oh, these are different high fleets?
They're Kronos.
Oh, okay. Well, take 4, 8, 11 at -1.
11 of them die.
Okay. It's actually -2 even. And
11 of them die.
my other unit has 3, 4, 6, 7 attacks. These guys have no rerolls. Ah. $13.
What?
Should be 13 total. 11 plus 2.
Okay.
Off the back.
And you killed 2 earlier? So I lose a guy, and then I'm going to lose... Well, they get to fight you back.
They do.
How many attacks into things? Like
Like 4 over here, 5 over there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 here and 5 here.
there should be 15 of them still alive.
Uh,
Whatever, it doesn't matter. This really doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. 8,
there are 15. I just can't count.
nothing. Here's another 7.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Okay, I take a wound.
I don't care on who it's on.
Okay, great. It's out here.
Okay, that's the end of 3,
Yep.
which is kind of crazy.
Table me in 4 turns.
What's that?
Table me in 4 turns comfortably.
Oh,
I'm a little surprised I didn't manage to kill your diamond.
I'm not. Diamonds are magical.
Ah,
So you got at the beginning of that turn, you got 5,
I believe so, yeah.
and then you didn't scramble, you didn't engage, and you didn't oath.
I fell back. I didn't kill a monster. I didn't do
No.
shit.
Beginning of my turn, I get 15. This is top of 4. I will hand this to. They're gonna scramble.
Yeah.
before I forget?
I mean, you're going to scramble. You pick Hawaii models.
Well, what time is it?
Uh,
Oh, it's time. That's
yeah.
fine. Okay, so let me just do the rest of the math.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's time for score.
So I think you're going to get tabled this turn
Oh, for sure.
because of all the smites and all the punching
without a
and
doubt,
the
without a
Hive guard and everything. So that gives you a 0 after this. So I'm going to max 45 primary. I'm going to get, I didn't get engaged on the first turn, so the best I can do there is a 12. Scramblers gives me 10. You have 4 characters altogether? That's
Yeah,
another
that's right.
12. So I got 32 secondary. I got 45 primary. That's a solid 77.
That's a bunch of points.
What's that?
That's a bunch of points.
And then you got 18 points.
Oh my god. That's really bad.
Well,
um,
well, Internet, guess what? Dimachaerons are good.
yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to play this as stars.
I have no idea. Now that I've watched it, I'm like, nah. It's actually exciting to me because I have no interest in being a White Scars player when tournaments start up again.
No?
None. On our team alone, Nick is playing White Scars. You are playing White Scars. Matthew Riley is playing White Scars, and Kohatsu is playing White Scars.
This is true. This is why Harrison refuses to play White Scars, he's saying. So actually, Colin, I believe I will be playing Death Guard if I can make them work.
Well, I'm sure there's something there.
So what's really cool is they have the ability to create multiple large auras of have your
Oh,
movement.
hold on.
Let's
Yeah, yeah.
the scores. And
77 to 18.
I would like you, chat has requested you to go over a little bit why this match went so drastically crazy.
Okay.
Just like cliff notes, what made this, what allowed this list to crush what is
Are your guys'
ostensibly
done,
the best
Chuck?
list in the game.
Are your guys in-game gun done? I just wrecked White Scars with
So bad.
with Tyranids badly. And I would like you to. I'm curious why you think that would be the case.
Hey, do we want to mic you up for that?
I think he'll hear. I think they'll hear him.
Hey, Chuck.
Just steal.
Give me your face.
We're going to do some mic theft.
Oh, and before you say anything, you need to know that Khan was killed entirely and exclusively by Termagants.
Oh, I like it.
Termagants came in. They shot Khan a bunch of times. He did not roll particularly well on his armor saves, and he fell over.
Do you see how satisfying that is?
Oh my God!
I'm always trying to kill Khan.
Even I thought that was satisfying.
Yeah. No, so my thought is, I'm going to guess, his indirect fire created a very difficult way for you to be anywhere on the board that mattered,
Yes.
and his trash was all over the board, and all of his good stuff was hiding, waiting for you to engage the trash to kill you for doing so.
You're very close.
Okay?
The trash didn't. Zach had to move
Oh,
out because.
and I also heard that 5 plasma interceptors just evaporated.
Oh yeah, the plasma interceptors had a bad day.
Yeah.
He killed 2 of his own. I killed 4 on my first turn with Hive Guard, and then he killed 2 on his turn from overcharging.
Yes, that's not good.
That was in retrospect, maybe.
Here, Colin, you just table over here.
I don't overcharge them in that situation.
But the question was, why did the matchup go that way, and what is it about the Tyranid list that's so good into White Scars? So let me explain. White Scars function because, well, first of all, a big part of the reason why White Scars are good is because no one's playing indirect fire. That's a big thing. And Hive Guard are the best indirect fire that's competitive right now. And the deal is, normally, the way that Zach would have played this game is he would have sent out some stuff he doesn't care about to hold a few objectives for the first 2 turns. On the 3rd turn, when his army engages, he would have charged everything into me, and I would have gotten wrecked. But because of the Hive Guard, he can't wait for turn 3 at all. Because on the first turn, I killed 4 Plasma Inceptors, and he had to spend 2 CP to stop me from wiping all of the Plasma Inceptors on the next turn. So I was wrecking his CP. The Dimachaerons kill anything in his army that they want, and even if he punches them back, as you saw, they have a lot of durability. It takes a lot of combined effort. Like 5 Blade Guard in Assault Doctor and charge at Dimachaeron didn't kill it, and then it picked them up.
It was terrible.
So I'm faster than the Marine player, so I get to decide when we're going to fight. I have the ability to shoot and edit his screens, so I can charge through them with the Dimachaerons. The Dimachaerons went in and distracted him so much that Swarmlord just came in, and once you've got Swarmlord with the Dimachaerons, you can't do anything about that.
I never got out of the hole. I literally
No.
never even got out of my deployment zone.
And what people don't get,
So-
and this happened in the Deathwatch game, the Dimachaerons died on his second turn. Both of them. Gone. Didn't matter.
How did you kill him?
With
Just
Deathwatch,
shot him?
it was like 27 plasma interceptors and.
Yeah, what did you just shoot? How did you just shoot him for the rest of the game? How did you kill the rest of his models?
Well, then you send in the Hive Tyrant and the Swarmlord.
Yeah, that's right.
And I've got a lot of smite, and
And
I
you-
have Hive Guard, and I have Exocrines,
And damage was done while he was doing that.
If you
So-
if you just smite a lot, I mean, Marines don't like mortals. It's
Yeah.
not, that's not in the
And
approved list.
What's important is while that's happening, you're going back and forth between the monsters and the rest of his army, and you're doing all this battle going back and forth. All the Gribblies are on everything, getting all the points.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you're done, you're like, okay, both of our armies are crippled, and there's these 60 guys, and I've already scored all the points. Okay, you go.
How does the matchup change if you deep strike the Inceptors?
It just causes them time. It's just so the Tyranids can take most of the board, so you've just deployed them in your deployment zone a couple turns later.
So the reason you would
The
want
problem
to
is if you deep strike the Plasma Inceptors and I go first, I deep struck 30 Termagants, 3 Ripper Swarms, and a Lictor, and I can double move my Hormagaunts. The Hormagaunts can double move from Swarmlord or from a Stratagem, and they can go 40 inches. So I can cover the whole table and just not let them come in if I don't want to.
Yeah, like they're just dead. You want them on the table because you want to be able to. You want to use their firepower as well.
The advantage of deep striking them is like my whole first 2 turns were about how to wrap up my Inceptors. If you deep strike them, it gives you more latitude to move your models around and do things. So I don't know what that's worth if that helps you.
Yeah, you need to. It's actually
I would have charged you faster.
the best defense.
If
is
you didn't have Plasma Inceptors, I would have charged faster.
So the question is,
Go ahead, sorry. No, I want to hear what Chuck was going to say.
The best defense is you have to have your castle has to be strong, and you have to build it exactly correctly, so that your plasma ancestors are safe. Your trash is on the outside, and it's enough trash that he can't just kill through one piece
that
with
all
the
worked.
hive.
I,
Yeah,
I had no problem with that. I had no problem with my bubbling. It
He
just,
castled well. It's just that the Hive Guard are just good.
it didn't. I castled well, and he never got a charge of something I didn't want to get charged with the Dimas, but it didn't matter.
The Damas had to settle for killing all the Vanguard vets.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
those
that's a
doesn't
shame.
have any pieces to trade, right? Like
Yeah,
I already traded the.
that's the key
Well,
piece. The
and-
Vanguard vets are often the screening piece, and it's like, that's rough.
At 20, it's 8 points a model. It doesn't taste good.
Oh, but they're durable. You rolled like
I rolled
80% of your 4-up invulns you rolled.
and it didn't matter.
That's not enough.
The thing where you overextended the Blade Guard and got nothing out of it was a big problem.
If I have the Blade Guard there, I
All
might
right,
be able
well, I'm
to
gonna get sleep before my game starts in the morning.
Okay.
I have a
See you later.
I have a 6 AM as well.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. I will. I'll hang around long enough to give away some stuff at the beginning of the next stream. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds great.
Yeah, we have a new stream starting in about 30 minutes.
Mitch
a little bit
versus
less
Noah.
than 30.
Mitch is playing Knights. It is not what's on the agenda. We had to make some changes based on the RTT schedule and people actually sleeping. Good.
The great tragedy was both me and Paul doing well enough that we can't play at midnight.
Yeah.